I would have been here like 5 minutes ago, but that wasn't working. Oh my god, I about had a freaking panic attack. We're fine. We're fine. I love when technology doesn't work the way that you think it's going to, even though I literally didn't change anything. I don't understand why that wasn't working. Hi everybody, how's it going? No heart attacks? Dude, I'm gonna try, but no promises. Absolutely no promises. Shoo-wee. Hello everybody, how are we doing? How was your days? How was your lives? How are your lives? Whatever, you know, the whole deal. Tech is not fun, Aravindantis. It's not. It's a pain in the ass. You know, technology is great when it works, but then when it doesn't work, it's just ass. I saw that my QB got paid. I didn't look to see what he got paid, but I did see he was signed to another 4-year deal. Jared Goff. All those fun things. 223 million for Jared Goff, huh? Wow.
Sup, Wheezy? You the GOAT.
Thanks. I know, I'm kidding. He did get that bag, which good for
Wheezy,
him.
how's it going? You must be pumped. Goff got paid a shit ton, I
mean, cool, good for him. Like, it's, it was one of those things. Manitoba Burbs, thank you for giving a shout out to 6-year viewers. McDonut23, thank you for the subscription. Happy 7 months. Jared Goff getting 4 years, 170 mil guaranteed. Good for him. Fightful tonight? No, not tonight. I don't think it's happening tonight. Not tonight. No. I have an early, how about them nails? My nails are ass, actually. They're terrible. I know from far away they probably don't look terrible, but they're freaking terrible. It's Sean and Denise tonight. Yeah, I mean, I don't work for Fightful, just to clarify that. I don't work for Fightful. I did a favor to a friend because they needed somebody. And I was the person, and she asked, and so I was like, okay, cool. But I don't work for Fightful. I have no plans to work for Fightful. Just clearing that up. Kellen MCS, thank you for the resub. Happy 6 months. Hey, Weezy, happy 6 months subiversary. Always subiversary. Still calling Ilya Draco Malfoy is insane? No, I've always done that. I've literally always done that. I'm not gonna change it up. I'm gonna change it up. For what? For what reason would I be changing it? Victor 824, thank you for the resub. Happy 6 months. Oh my goodness. Lots of people over the 6-month hump. I feel like I got eaten up by mosquitoes. Like, I am itchy. Hey dude, so happy I discovered you and subbed to this channel. Makes my workday New Zealand time so much better. Libby, I love that. Thank you for being here. Joe Hendry for Rumble 25. Everyone believe. It's a possibility. I don't really think so, honestly. Cook25, thank you for the resub. Happy 4 months. Thank you for being here. Lots of subs expiring today, so if you were gifted a sub and it expired, go ahead and make sure, if you are able, you can resub, and then you will not have to deal with any of the ads that Twitch will succumb you to. Otherwise, deal with them and do not complain. Yeah. Have I ever watched World Chase Tag? No, I have not. Jacob fought 2 on Raw tonight. I highly doubt it. You never know. You never know with anything, but I kind of highly doubt that. You done nice Fightful? Yeah, it was fun. Yeah. Being on Fightful was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I enjoy Kate. I love Kate. So.
Enter the Sandman.
Dun, Sandman. What's everyone's dinner tonight? Mine, I had a turkey sandwich. I had a turkey sandwich and some cherry kind of chips. I'm on a chip kick right now. I'm on a chip kick. Rumor has it the Wyatt group will debut at King and Queen of the Ring pay-per-view. Yeah, I know. Thank you. It's a big jungle gym and have to outrun your opponent for 15 seconds. No, I've never heard of that. Never heard of that in my life. Ooh, Sloppy Joe's actually sound good. I love me a good Sloppy Joe. I ain't gonna lie to you. Mullet Swag, thank you for the resub. Happy 4 months. Will EST and Jade face each other in Queen of the Ring tournament? I don't know. Possibly. When the hell does Jade defend? The other part of this tournament is Friday, right? And that's when Jade goes again. I already forgot like who's facing who. Livy NZ, thank you for giving out 5 subs, dude. Appreciate that. IT Lane, thank you for subscribing with Prime. Appreciate you. If you didn't know and you have Amazon Prime, you are able to use your Amazon Prime to subscribe to one person. If you didn't know, go ahead and go to the subscribe option and it will give you that option and then you can do it. Anonymous Gifter, thank you for gifting out that sub. And we're in Hype Train. Wee! It's on Friday Night SmackDown. Cool. Prentice39, thank you for the resub. Happy 10 months. Double digits, dog. Double digit month, dog. Dog. Tilapia. Fish. Went on Instagram this evening and saw my ring announcing fandom of Lillian and Samantha in the same video. Yes, they did meet. The unfortunate thing about all of that is people feel they need to have an argument of whether or not, like, of who's better between Samantha and Lillian, and I just don't feel like that needs to be a conversation at all. Can we not do that? We don't need to do that. I think that's silly. Murray made Thanksgiving bread. What is that? Leftover turkey from Sunday dinner, leftover stuffing, gravy, mashed potatoes, shredded cheddar cheese, roll out a Pillsbury French bread loaf, spread everything around, and it roll back up and bake. That honestly sounds fire. That sounds fire. IT Lane, first time watching? Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Hey, Wheezy Blonde, how am I? Corey, I'm fabulous. Thank you for asking.
Shut your bitch ass up.
Of course you have a Bailey shirt on. Of course I do. Hello, she's the role model. Why would I not? I have a Charlotte one too that's in the same kind of graffiti thingamabobber. Graffiti thingamabobber. IT Lane, also thank you for cheering those 10 bits. Missed that part. Quarterfinals tonight. WWE Raw. My dinner tonight. Chicken, mashed potatoes, and gravy with green Linton peas, beans, sausage, black beans. I call it my porg. What the hell did I just read? Legend Killer 10287. Thank you for the resub. Happy 10 months. Hi, Sister Reese. Hope you had a great day. I had a fairly average day. Just a fairly average day. Didn't do a whole lot. Didn't make it to the gym today. You're not wearing Charlotte to escape the look-alike allegations. Yeah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that today. What do I think of Goff deal that went down? What am I supposed to think? You know?
The Rock says,
I'm glad to have Jared Goff for another 4 years. I think him getting over 200 mil is insanity. But I love Jared Goff. That's my QB. That's my QB. I'm going to throw the Undertaker bell against the wall. This is your first time seeing my stream? Well, thank you for being here, Corey. I appreciate you. What's up, Uzi? Why isn't the show starting yet? Am I crazy? Why isn't the show starting yet?
Where is that referee? He was trying to fuck on me.
Send highest paid QB per year in the league now behind Burrow. Wait, that's Goff? Is Goff now behind... He's the second. Is he the second highest paid? No fucking way. Okay, finally.
now.
What is happening? What is happening?
Forever.
Together. You and me. Together. Who's rooting for Dragunov today? I'll root for Draco.
Together.
I'll totally root for Draco. Yeah, I love me some Draco. Why not?
Monday Night Raw
Gunther.
the big fight field
Kofi.
quarterfinals King of the Ring tournament.
Honestly, that match gonna slap.
Gunther on your right, Kofi Kingston. Gunther and Kofi.
We want Roman Reigns. Kofi, in what capacity? We'll get
Quarterfinals
Roman eventually.
matchup. This is going to be a good one on the left-hand side.
Aw,
Jay
Jay's little boy.
Uso. On the right, the Mad Dragon, Ilya Dragunov.
Demon of 9 gifted 5 subs. Thank you so much, Demon of 9. I appreciate you and your support as always. Thanks for being here, everybody, as you're joining in. And there's my favorite person,
South Carolina of
Drew McIntyre.
And guess
Already,
what, Pat? He came back a week later.
already in his
with
gear,
Drew's back in the
ready to
arena.
go.
A lot of people saw
Ready
that
to go.
tweet of me asking him to come back after Mr. Punk says, "Come on back, Drew." And he looks like a man on a mission.
Oh, is he coming right out? Okay. So that's why he's already ready. Out he goes. So it's a Drew Dickentire. Come on now. This is Drew Yappentire. Do not give this man a microphone. Oh, it's the big little king and queen of the ring thingies there. What is that? What's my favorite football team? The Lions. I actually had all my Lion stuff on earlier, but I changed. Oh, the crowns. They have the crowns out there. They didn't have that last week, did they? That's new. That's new. That's new. Scottish Tom Selleck. Oh, shit.
At the end of the
Go
day,
home
a man
show?
who is
No.
obsessed
No,
with CM Punk.
it is not.
Many would say that he is a whiner. That Drew McIntyre
He is a whiner.
is bitter.
He is bitter.
Drew McIntyre is a hypocrite.
He is.
What was that, Cole? He just called you a hypocrite. He just called you a hypocrite.
Pat, you narc. What the hell? Jay Nato, thank you for the $1.99 super chat. What is your favorite CM Punk line of all time?
Have had it up to here with Drew McIntyre.
I don't know. The first one that comes to mind is I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to make money. But there's so many better ones than that.
As a platform for Drew McIntyre to come out
I know that Zelina is injured. Yes, super unfortunate.
Some people say all journalism is propaganda. I certainly let him get his story out.
Journalism
it's a
is
beautiful
propaganda.
one.
Someone needs to tell Pat snitches get stitches.
I also
Right.
want a little bit of pettiness, a little bit of spite, and certainly some
You're here so I
obsession
don't get. I'm here so I don't
over a
get
man that he
fined.
thinks ruined his title run.
Oh boy, someone needs to smack Pat. I feel like Pat's gonna get his. What's my favorite NBA team? I don't really watch NBA, but like if I had to pick one, it would be the Pacers because I live in Indiana. That or the Pistons, which is hilarious, but Detroit sports. Oh.
I mean, maybe if we're in Atlanta or Charlotte, but Punk's not going to show up in Greenville. He only makes the big towns, brothers.
Brothers. And then enter. No, I'm kidding.
No, what Punk told me
What are you
when
gonna bitch about
pushed,
today, Drew?
he's saying himself, the greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he doesn't exist, when the greatest trick CM Punk ever pulled was looking like a drug addict without ever taking any drugs.
Okay.
No, the greatest trick he ever pulled was convincing you to trust him time and time again, no matter how many times he breaks your trust. Management, CM Punk fans, you keep taking him back. It's like an abusive relationship. I don't understand it. The other thing I don't understand is you buy all the crap that he spews out his mouth every week. I don't like talking to people like they're stupid, but if you're a CM Punk fan, you're stupid.
Okay, I can accept that.
Just look at the facts. Last week he was in this ring calling me a coward, challenging me to a fight. You literally watched me leave the arena in my car. He arrived 1 second later.
But you didn't come back. We told you to come back.
Talking his trash. It's like he's got a stooge on the inside, Adam Pearce. And the week before that,
You take
I was
that,
on
Adam?
the stage. He was in the skybox. I go to the skybox. He's in the ring. He's running from Drew McIntyre. Punk, eventually, I'm going to get my hands on you, and I will torture you, and you'll beg me to tear your tricep. But until then, I'm not going to waste my time in a guy that might not be cleared for about 20 years.
Oh.
That was an
Speaking of things
exaggeration.
that'll never happen, Jey Uso lost another title match.
Oh, now we're swerving
My
to Jay.
title match. His reward, my spot in the King of the Ring, is complete BS. I'll deal with you later, Jay. The number one thing on my priority list is the World Heavyweight Championship and that paper champion, Damian Priest.
Paper champion.
I've been watching
We're all
you
stupid, by the way.
backstage, Priest,
We're all real stupid.
Walking around, you're the big man with your bootleg bloodline.
Oh, he's coming out. Good. I like when Drew gets interrupted. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Derek James 789, thank you for the resub, buddy. Happened in 11 months. Sorry, I missed that a little bit ago. Who is the heel and face in this
For the
feud?
King of the Ring because Drew McIntyre told the world
Damien's gonna be
he's
face.
in. So, a lot of situations, El Campeon is here.
Come on now. Come on now. I've been knowing I'm stupid. S-T-O-O-P-I-D. Stupid I am and I believe it.
Defended
What
his
is this?
championship at Backlash.
Goofball.
Leon
I saw your tweet of Pillman's beard. Jesus pleases, he's going through the Sharpie markers. It's ridiculous. He looks like the dude from the Hunger Games.
Drew McIntyre held before him.
Ridiculous.
For just over
Ridiculous,
5
ridiculous.
minutes. When McIntyre beat Seth Rollins at WrestleMania.
I can't think of the guy from the Hunger Games' name, but he's that. So Texas and CM Punk fans are stupid? Gotcha, yes.
Senor Money in the
It's okay.
Bank cashed in at
I don't think any of us
WrestleMania.
have
He's our
any
champion
issue
now.
like admitting our stupidity. Yes.
Got some help
Awesome.
from that
Maribel said, Weezy, you not stupid. Thank you.
Judgment Day crew,
I think
but
a good
he
majority of
wants
the
to do
internet
it
might
alone,
disagree
he
with you on
said.
that.
We'll see. Won't we?
Not Josh Hutchinson.
Drew,
No.
you got some serious issues, dude. Since you can't shut that hole in your face, why don't you do something different tonight? I'm thinking you actually say what you're gonna say, but say it to somebody's face.
Got a point.
I would love to say it to somebody's face, but if you were listening, CM Punk keeps running away from me every single week.
No.
But since you've been a man, you're stepping up to me right now. I'm gonna say something positive about you right now, because I know your story. You have a very,
Squid's got
very
jeans.
inspirational story. You've worked your arse off for years. You've put a shift in. You
Sorry.
paid your dues.
I like his
you
accent,
deserve all
okay?
the success in the world. You just don't deserve to be champion.
Such a dick. You're
My
such a
next
dick.
door neighbor,
For
Dave,
no
has
reason.
a very inspirational story. Doesn't mean he should be world heavyweight champion. This is a case of the title making the man. The Raw title is in its infant stages. It needs the man to make the title. It needs Drew McIntyre.
I need someone that's not gonna get distracted by petty shit. Drew.
And you knew you couldn't beat me one-on-one, so you had to use that briefcase and cash in.
That's how the briefcase works, Drew.
You are delusional.
Yes,
dog.
thank you. Tell him, dog. You damn right.
No, no, no. You're
Tell
out
him.
here blaming everybody else for your failures.
You were trying to be the jungle
Let me ask you a
cat.
question.
You got your ass whooped.
Did you not choose this life?
He did.
I mean, you chose to be a WWE superstar, right?
Yes.
I've been a WWE superstar since I was 21. Say what if you think he's a BS champion?
I'm still a champion. No,
Longer
but
than
check it
5
out.
minutes, too.
You know what you should choose to do, though, Drew? Choose to find a mirror, look at the reflection, and then blame that asshole. So I'm gonna break it down for you.
Break it
right?
down.
I wanted to cash in on Seth Rollins, man. I really did. And then you and we could have went to war, WrestleMania. But you stopped me from cashing in multiple times. That's your fault. No, wait. Then you explained to the world that if I was smart, I'd wait for you to beat Seth and then cash in on you. What happened?
What happened?
That's on you. No, let's talk about WrestleMania,
Thank
Drew.
you. Someone finally shut him
You
the fuck up.
finally achieved your goal.
Yup.
All you had to do was leave. All you had to do was grab your wife's hand and go enjoy your moment.
That's what I've been saying.
And then what happened?
That's what I've been saying. You got jungle cat on.
Hiciste un pedazo de mierda. You saw Punk. And you made Punk more important than yourself, this championship, and you made Punk more important than your wife.
Spitting facts.
Wait, Drew, let's not forget about the part that you proceeded to get your ass whooped by a one-armed man. So yeah, I cashed in.
She's gonna cry.
Now you know what? Your elbow's gonna heal. You're gonna get cleared. So what? You want a shot at the world title? Fine, you got it. But check this out, Drew. You can call me a paper champion all you want, but when I'm done with you, you're gonna eat those words. Now you all can rise to that.
He's seething. He's so angry.
When it comes to Drew McIntyre,
You know he's right too. You know he's right.
Drew McIntyre is obsessed with CM Punk, whether he wants to admit it or not. CM Punk.
He is obsessed with him. Oh my god. Okay, I have a lot of shit to catch up on. Derek James 789, thank you for giving out 1 sub. Charlie the Chow Chow, thank you for subscribing for the first time. I appreciate you. Anisha B Kid, thank you for subscribing with Prime. And the Big Hammer 420, thank you for also subscribing with Prime. Lots of first time subscribers. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Over on YouTube, we have Big Al Williams with a $20 super chat. Dude, thank you so much. CM Punk is my homie and I'm stupid. Okay, Drew, talk your mess. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He's an idiot. And then Ronald Jones, thank you for becoming a member over on YouTube as well. Welcome to Bloodline. If you guys are just joining, hello. How are your guys' days going? Hope you had great days and dinners and things and weekends and all that stuff.
Last week, the Queen of the Ring tournament kicked off.
Doing a little recap. Okay.
Okay.
We are stupid.
The first contest was a technical clash between the
Look at that
one-woman
men's
dynasty
warehouse.
Natalia and the leader of Damage Control.
Charlie the Chow Chow, I discovered you through Fightful and I've watched a bunch of your VODs since. Oh my god, well thank you so much for that, Charlie. Hi. I've been doing this a little over a year now as far as streaming goes, but...
And this past weekend, Shayna Basler competed against the
yes,
young
being on
upstart
Fightful was
Maxine
fun. It was a
Dupree.
good time. It
The
was a good
submission
time.
magician made short work of her opponent,
These Queen of the Ring
advancing
matches
to
are going to be
next
tough to predict. I agree with you.
round. The Queen of the Ring tournament
I absolutely agree with you.
continues as Io Sky
Shayna, I want
goes
Shayna to beat
one-on-one
Io
with
so
Shayna
bad.
Basler in the quarterfinals.
I want Shayna to
I'm
beat
going
Io
to
so
tear her
bad.
apart, limb by limb.
I vote that we called you McIntyre Dr. Kimball from now on because he got beat by a
Will the
one-armed
genius
man.
of the Sky land a devastating blow to the Queen of Spades? Or will Shayna Basler's path of destruction
Wait,
lead
back
her
up.
to the
Zelina Vega's
semifinals?
injured? Yes. And I didn't read into what happened or how she's actually injured, but I know that she is. We are Shayna stands here. Oh, look at the queen. There they are. There they are. There they are. Oh no, Damage Control's behind him.
Friends interrupted by Damage Control.
Oh, Shayna! Not the parking lot. Oh my god. Good, we're hopping right into it. Awesome. Where's Asuka? Asuka's injured as well. Yeah.
Champion.
The following is a quarterfinals match.
Shayna ready anytime, anywhere. I think her and Zoe both are going to be a force to be reckoned with here with the next few months for sure.
Representing Damage Control, Io Sky.
No. I do really like her
Adorn the winner
entrance music.
of the Queen of the Ring tournament. Will it be Io Sky?
Dakota Kai just reminds me of every... Murray, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. I don't really get that. Maybe we shouldn't.
For your career.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, Shayna!
Basler from out of nowhere, Rio's opponent here tonight. Obviously, the bad blood from earlier today spilling out into the arena. This matchup has not started yet, and Basler on the attack.
Shayna, let the bell ring. Get in the ring.
Basler's gonna have to try to get things settled down. Quit of the ring when we return.
Shayna!
Of course it stops loading.
Shit. That wasn't nice. Shayna is making her mark tonight. Good. Let's go, Shayna. The blonde line. No, blonde line is behind Shayna. Hell yeah. Weezy needs a queen's crown. I don't need a crown. I don't need a crown. Why is this folder empty? What is happening? Shit. My dumbass. Fix that. And then we gotta fix this. Thought I already did this. There we go. Burger King crown? Do they still do that? Does Burger King still give out crowns? Because honestly, it's cool stuff. Because honestly, that's pretty cool shit. Truthfully. It's so freaking hot in here. It's freaking hot in here. I hate it. I hate it. There upload all those. Dixie Barbie, thank you for the resub. Happy 2 months. Thank you for joining us for another month. I appreciate you. Why can't you see the show? It's a copyright issue. That's why. Anyone that does this, we do not show the show. I'm not the only one. There's quite a few of us. So, all right. Darwin Y417, thank you for the resub. Happy 4 months. Burger King used to have the best nuggets. I always liked their like chicken strips. They had good chicken strips. Isn't the Burger King crown guy a racist? Isn't the Burger King crown guy like a statue, like a cartoon? Planning on getting a mini split for your room? What's a mini split? What does it mean? To remind you of King Corbin and The Rock. This is a reaction channel. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. In-N-Out people gives out their work hats, and I always ask for one whenever I go there. Does In-N-Out have like the paper hats? We had paper hats at McDonald's actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Where do you go to watch the Fightful video? Fightful Select. It's an air conditioner where the air conditioner parts inside and the condenser fans outside, and you run a pipe between them. I was looking at this tower fan thing that had like a air conditioner option where you put like water underneath, and I think with like ice. I was considering that because why not? What plane video? I know everyone hates Burger King, but honestly, Burger King is your favorite fast food, just for the onion rings and zesty sauce only. I don't know where you're getting the information that everybody hates Burger King. I don't know anyone. I know a lot of people that hate Burger King. Come on now. Can't even remember the last time you had Burger King? You don't hate Burger King at all, just gets you sick sometimes. It's kind of a problem. Yeah, it's getting you sick. Kind of a problem.
Basler misses with a kick. Io Sky off the ropes, up over the top.
The cases for the crowns do look nice.
And takes out Basler at the knee. Quickness.
I always loved me a Junior Whopper. Why I love Whopper. I haven't had a, oh my god, I haven't had a Whopper in years.
Buzzing in
Years. I do like their onion rings with their zesty sauce, like someone said.
These two really
but again, I haven't had those in
7
years.
years ago when Io and Shayna Baszler
Compact Not Short, thank you for the resub. Happy 9 months. Sorry I'm late, but it's been a great 9 months. Cheers to you and keep up the great work. Thank you, Compact Not Short.
And then, of course, brought
QR code. You know what to do.
Again, Pat.
There's been a lot of those. I scanned
You know what to do.
It took me to a freaky video, and I'm not talking
Cole
freaky
mentioned
like
Stardom.
those antlers.
I don't feel like that should be a surprise at this point. They've definitely been shouting out more wrestling, promotions and things that are outside of WWE.
Battled over the NXT Women's Championship, even in a steel
Come on,
cage
Shayna.
at one point, as Baszler almost uses the full 5 count there.
As she was reminding the ref that she's allowed to try to rip somebody's arm out of their socket for 5 seconds.
Submission magician, MMA background, Shayna Baszler, one of the most dangerous women in WWE.
Allowed to rip someone's arm out of their socket for 5 seconds.
I heard her speaking earlier today in the building.
I've only been watching on and off, so I don't hear the commentary. So it's still kind of a culture shock for me.
Nobody's ever given me the respect that I deserve.
Shayna's been entwined with members of Damage Control for many years. Mentioned the rivalry with Io Sky.
Yeah, McAfee has been pretty saucy. Pretty saucy lately.
Matches. Exchanging the NXT Championship with
look at you go.
Kairi Sane a few years ago.
What do we do with this?
Shayna has said that she wants to make her opponents.
We'll come back to it.
And look at this. Trying to break the arm perhaps of Io Sky.
Oh!
Continuing to work on the left arm, and then a big smile on the face of Shayna Baszler as she does damage to Sky. Those dozens and dozens.
Io just like dead weighted back.
Snapping bones, make you crap your pants.
He's showing that they want
Shayna
tables.
Baszler can do it
I don't think they can do that, guys.
Baszler entered the arena today with her friend. Here's the cover now. Hook of the leg. Io kicks out. Zoe Stark, who's in a quarterfinal matchup later tonight, be interested if Shayna and Zoe advance to the semifinals and go one-on-one.
Limb by limb.
Zoe Stark,
limb by limb.
NXT Tag Team Champion with Shayna's opponent
She's
tonight,
as
Io
fast
Sky.
as a puma.
What's Shayna thinking?
Io Sky trying. It does.
No shot. The crowd was
Rolls
chanting
out
for
arms
tables.
with
Yes,
a
they
great
were.
Counter by Io.
Zoe and Shayna have been like peanut butter and jelly together.
Won't be if they make the semifinals.
That's good.
Io now. Oh, nice takedown of Basler.
A QR code
Now Io
has
Sky
happened,
with a
so when we get to
measured
commercial
strike
break,
right to the jaw. Basler goes down
we'll mess
hard.
with it.
Io Sky buys herself some time.
What a kick to the mouth there from Io Sky.
Io, who advanced in this tournament.
Taking out Natalia.
Shayna Basler with a win
Easy.
over
It's a list
Maxine
with a
over
bunch
the
of
weekend.
images. It's going to take you a minute. I know I
Shayna
saw.
Basler now looking for a Kirifuda clutch, perhaps. Io Sky.
I have
Able
it
to
pulled
duck
up.
underneath.
It's at a different tab.
Hammerlock.
Outpowering her right now.
Oh! And Basler again continues to work on the arm.
I don't know if Io
Running
wants to get
in.
into a grappling match with Shayna.
Well, Io's got to pick up the pace and start to
If you
fly
start
around
looking
the
at
ring.
it, just tell me
Shayna
what you're looking at.
up to the
Am I
second
streaming
rope.
any other wrestling shows this week,
Looking
or
to
not
do
until
more
next
damage.
Monday?
Io
We might
Sky,
do
who's
NXT
having
tomorrow, but I'm
massive
not sure.
problems with the injured arm.
This is where Io is much more comfortable than Shayna, though. Up on the ropes, in the sky.
Oh my god.
And now Shayna looking for a gut wrench, and Io though lands on her feet. Io Sky now from
Oh,
behind, dumps Shayna, caught her up. Top
Come on, Shayna.
turnbuckle.
Come on,
Shayna's in
Shayna.
trouble. Referee Sean Bennett checking with Basler, who may be injured after taking
Can't
that
talk with her
nasty
mouth
fall.
guarded either.
Knee banged up now.
Since Shayna has become a true friend of the program, am I still
Io
allowed to
Sky,
call
the
her a
genius
raccoon?
of the
No.
Sky moonsault
Oh!
off the second rope. Now goes Basler.
Right, Shayna, win it for the Hey, he's wearing a Burger King
Io
crown.
Sky is rolling.
See
Quarterfinals
that?
continue in the Queen of the Ring.
Coinky dink. Okay, Tony Spade. Thank you for the resub, buddy. Happy 14 months. Tony, my guy. You've been here for a minute. Okay, so these are all just notes? Like, is that what's going down? Okay, let's share this with you. Okay. There's a lot of images. And these are all May 12th from 12:37 p.m. to 2:22 p.m. Okay. Paper with smiley face. Do you want to meet them? Some nice floor. Some nice vinyl plank wood floor there. I set them free. There's that blanket there. I don't know if that means anything. Maybe I'm looking into things. I reminded him of who he was. I showed him his lies. Now he shows me his vision. It is beautiful. I have always been. There are 20 of these. That's a buzzard. They were trapped. I showed them how to open the door. They were left all alone. I opened the door. Now they are not alone anymore. Do you understand? No. If you have to ask what you aren't seeing, then you aren't looking. You don't see it, do you? How did you know? What do you want to know? How do you know what I know? I am all of us. Do you see I am already free? Do you see what I see? How are you doing? I crawled out of the cave so I could set them free. What are your goals to remind them? What challenges are you facing? I'm afraid they won't understand. How do you feel? I finally know my purpose and soon everyone will see. Okay, a bunch of the symbols. It's a top of a mirror. Notebook. Local woman reported missing. Wendy Lucho. She would often see patients. So this is a okay. Blank screen. Which 4 p.m. 5/16/24. Floppy disk. Who uses a floppy disk? I don't understand anything. I don't understand anything. What are we doing? Oh, wait. Ah! Change the screen back. Wait, you can't see that. Oh, goodness. Freaking ads. I hate being broke and can't sub right now. I'm sorry, Jay Gussie. I don't know what you want me to do. Copyright. What was a commercial? So free advertising. There we go. LimeWire is taking us back. Fucking floppy disk. That's not a floppy disk. That's a 3D printed save icon.
Io Sky
Very funny.
turned it into a pinning combination and a kick out. Io Sky, Shayna Basler, renewal of a great rivalry. This time in the quarterfinals of the Queen of the Ring.
Concern for Wendy
And what a
Lucho? Me too. What'd
physical
Wendy
match this
do?
has been, Pat.
It certainly has. Io
She's
Sky
Sister
has
Abigail.
seemingly matched Shayna with physicality here. Queen of the Ring run on the line.
Io sent out to the
I
apron.
don't understand why everyone is saying like they're over it
Shayna caught
though.
up. Remember, injured that knee right before we went to commercial break, and Io is targeted.
Absolutely.
Other quarterfinal matchup later on tonight, Lyra Valkyria.
People who
Zoe
still
Stark,
think it's
that's on the Raw
1995.
side of
That was
things.
on my
SmackDown winners from this past
school
Friday
supply
night.
list when I was in
Jax,
elementary school. Was a floppy disk.
Jade
We had to have floppy
Cargill,
disks for
Bianca
computer
Belair, and
class.
Tiffany Stratton.
I'm
They
that
entered the
old.
quarterfinals Friday night. And there's a Meteora to the back of Shayna Baszler by Io Sky. Hook of the inside leg now on Baszler, who kicks
Say
at
no.
2.
Rob67 Rob, thank you for the resub. Happy 6 months. How am I doing? I'm doing fine. Thank you
Just
for
with the
asking.
ease in which she flies around, let alone
Epic
the
Yogi
devastating force
1992.
with the
Thank you
double
for
missile
subscribing.
dropkick.
Welcome to the Blonde
And I should
Line.
mention, Pat,
Thank you for
that
joining
Zelina Vega, the
us.
reigning Queen of the Ring, was injured, so
You
she
missed
was not
MySpace when
able
you
to
could start a
compete
fight
yesterday
just
at the
by
live
who
event.
was in your top
Maxine
8.
taking her place
They got
against
crazy
Shayna
because then at one
Baszler.
point you could get like a top
And here now,
20.
Io Sky went
Ooh,
over the moonsault. Baszler got her feet up, but Io Sky able to protect herself.
I think she just triple stamped the double stamp there.
No.
For the win! What a bridge! Shayna turns it around into the Carafuna!
Careful, clutch.
The Carafuna locked in! Io Sky in trouble!
Do it.
The intense
Do
look
it.
in
Tap.
the eyes
Tap.
That's deep. Go. And she switched arms.
of the
Tap.
Queen of Spades!
No.
able
No,
to
Io.
walk through. Look at her STF! Trying to lock it in on Baszler. Now Baszler's in trouble! Io Sky trying to put Baszler away! Shayna trying to make it back to her feet! Two of the best in the world going at it in this quarterfinal match. Running knee cover. Baszler to advance in the tournament. The kick out by Sky at 2.
Boo.
I mean, these two are beating the holy hell out of each
Floppy
other.
disk
in
and not a
Greenville.
CD. That's interesting. You would think computer classes back then
What
would
a
be
sequence.
CDs. No, floppy disks. We had Mac.
Baszler turns it into
We had
the
really old
Carafuna.
Mac computers. No
Follows it up with a
CDs.
knee to the
Yeah,
jaw.
it was
And almost
just
put
floppy
Io
disks.
Sky
And they were easier to
away.
save stuff on too.
Now
Like
Baszler
you didn't really
believes
save
she
stuff to
is
CDs.
closing in on a win.
CDs were for like
Io Sky
playing games
corner.
and shit.
Ah,
Yeah, you
drags
couldn't
through.
save quickly to CDs. Yeah.
Awesome chance echoing
A floppy
through
disk.
as
Think of
Io
a floppy
Sky
disk like a
targets
USB
the knee
drive.
again.
And Meteor in the corner by Sky. Drags Baszler out, center of the ring. Io has her where she wants her. Genius to the sky. Gonna go up to the top rope. Over the moonsault. Cover by Sky. She's going to the semis.
It was a great match, but I don't like the result. I don't like the result.
In Greenville chanting, "This is awesome," and Pat, indeed it was.
It certainly was, and somehow Io survives the punishment from Shayna. Meteora to Shayna, which sets
I don't know,
her up
what do you want me to say?
perfectly for the not under, but over the moonsault to perfection. One, two,
This is
three.
indeed awesome. I
Io
hate
Sky
seeing a dragon
advanced.
screw.
So on the Raw side of things in the Queen of the Ring
You were
tournament,
pulling for Io because
Sky,
she's a
as you
cute little
mentioned,
nugget
Pat,
of a person.
advances
I was
to
pulling
the
for
semifinals.
Shayna
She
Baszler
will
because
take on
Shayna
the
Baszler's
winner
cool
of
as
our
shit.
match later on tonight. Either
She deserves to
Lyra
have something new
Valkyria
going on.
or Zoe
does.
Stark. Let's head up to the ring and our broadcast colleague, Jackie Redmond.
Jackie, what are we doing?
Io, what a finish. Congratulations on advancing to the semifinal of the Queen of the Ring tournament next week, where you'll face either Zoe Stark or Lyra Valkyria. What can we expect?
私がクイーンになってそしてチャンピオンに返り咲く
Okay.
Oh, sorry, Jackie. I think Io Sky's fired.
Io!
It was a good interview. It's a good interview. Two
It
different
was a
languages.
great interview! Yes,
Got
Pat.
everything settled. Greenville understood what she said. That's good.
queen. I'm the queen.
Well,
Gotcha. She's the queen.
I'd be more concerned about Braun Strowman in this game of darts. He's 8 foot tall. I'm just going to walk up to him.
They choke. What's up, guys?
Priest, I know you guys have your history, but I figured it's a good time for us to be able to work
Carlito
together.
shave?
We agree on a lot of things.
We all agree that Rey Mysterio's a selfish bastard, right?
What did he do?
Yeah, that's true.
I dealt with that when he gave away my WrestleMania spot to Dragon Lee. But no one knows more than Dom. Look, Rhea's out. Dom's injured. And from the looks of this crew, y'all could use a little extra muscle.
Quite a motley crew at the moment.
Look.
What is happening?
All I'm saying is, we can all benefit mutually from this relationship.
Carlito, look, everything you're saying is fine and sounds good. If the boys want to work with you, that's on them. But as far as I'm concerned, you're not welcome here, dog.
I get it. You don't trust me yet.
Nope.
But I figured you trusted your boys. But let me just say this. The most stubborn minds can be changed. And maybe one day, we could all be amigos.
Interesting words from Carlito. Meanwhile, he's the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion ever in 666 days.
So confused.
Now he turns his sights on becoming king of the ring. Gunther versus
Carlito
Kofi
shaved his
Kingston
stash
quarterfinals tonight.
so that Dom could have his.
Friday.
Your
Can't have two
challenger.
Lord. Oh, John Lloyd Steven. What's up, man? Welcome in. Welcome in. I don't know what's going on. There was a crown on the wall in the hallway Gunther was pacing in. There was a crown on the wall. What do you mean? Like just a regular crown, or like the top of that mirror that was in one of the images? Part of a logo? You feel like you're on an acid trip right now. Why? I don't even know what an acid trip feels like, so I'm not going to pretend it. I'm going to sit here and pretend like I know what I'm talking about. I wouldn't trust Carlito either. Yeah. Dom needs to erase the stash. Nah, I feel like it's very fitting at the moment. Yes, I feel like for the moment, it makes a lot of sense. Is Dirty Dom trying to be like Eddie Guerrero? I don't know. I'm sure he knows that he's going to get comparisons, but Dom looks like an actor now. It's the LA Kings logo. The Greenville Swamp Rabbits are their ECHL affiliate. Hockey. My hut box. Pizza. You low-key need Carlito's shirt? I wasn't paying attention to it. What most don't know is that the stash you see Dom sporting is actually made from the hairs of Carlito's former stash, as Dom doesn't naturally grow one. He had that before. Now. Hey, Weezy, I saw your tweet about Lexus King's beard, and I thought it was you in your car from a stream for a sec. Fuck you. Excuse me. Dude had a full on like Lego spray painted on beard, and you thought it was me? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Stupid. Come on. You thought it was a filter? No, you backtracking now. Pizza Hut in the 90s? It's a whole different experience, man. It's an experience. Blood said you got facials. Dom just wants to look like his dad, Eddie. I think I'm the only one in the world. Like, I don't know. When you look, I get it. I get like the joke. I totally get the joke. But like when you see Rey Mysterio unmasked when he was younger, like on WCW, he literally looks just like Dom. Like they look the same. Real Sundrop 43, thank you for the resub. Happy 9 months. Thanks for being here, dog. Appreciate you. R10 Gaming and Wrestling, thank you for the resub with Prime. Happy 6 months. All the resubs up tonight. Thank you. Let's see if we can get our subscriber count to above 700 again. Let's see if we can get there. Maybe. That would be ideal. What am I missing?
Today's ultimate survival competition show, Race to Survive New Zealand.
Teams of two competing for $500,000.
New Zealand? Do we have any New Zealand people here?
Now that would be
What's happening on May 6th?
Check out a sneak peek.
May 6th already happened.
Want me to
What do you
leave
mean?
right now?
What did I eat for dinner? I had a turkey sandwich.
Every aspect of this
Yep.
mental, physical,
I had a turkey sandwich.
emotional. It's all encompassing.
I cannot keep pushing like this. This is the last thing you and I ever do together.
You start fighting in ways you didn't know you could fight.
This is more than a story about people racing for money. There's people here that are learning who they actually are. A rule
May
was
16th.
broken.
Oh.
We're going to
I
have
don't
to
know.
disqualify you.
Isn't that a Thursday?
To Survive New Zealand
There was a
premieres
date
next
next to the
Monday at
floppy disk
11
that
on
said May
USA
16th.
after
Well, May
Monday Night Raw.
16th is a Thursday?
Hey,
So I'm
folks,
not
tickets
sure.
For WWE SummerSlam in
May 16th at 4 p.m. on
Stadium,
Twitch. It
Cleveland,
didn't say
Ohio,
Twitch,
on
did it?
Saturday, August
It said
3rd, are now on sale via Ticketmaster.
It's gonna be windy.
I did a good job on Fightful on
Tonight,
Friday
we're in
night. Thank you,
Greenville,
316
South
MMA.
Carolina for Monday Night Raw. King of the Ring quarterfinals still coming.
No, it said which.
Well, here we are on the cusp of my big Intercontinental Championship match in Saudi, and Maxine. Oh, what a weekend you had, huh? Out there gallivanting around, blowing opportunities in Queen of the Ring, embarrassing the Alpha Academy. It's pathetic.
You're
You are
pathetic.
nothing. Fortunately,
Somebody slap
I got a chance
him.
of redemption. Talk to Pierce.
Grow
got a
pair,
couple
Tazawa.
matches for you two. So tonight it's going to be Otis
Grow pair, Odie.
versus Big Bronson Reed, and Tazawa versus. Hold on. No.
I'm appalled.
Actually, it's going to be Otis versus Sami Zayn. That's what I need. I need my number one guy out there to soften up Sami for Saudi, but not funny man Otis. I don't want those hips shaking. I don't want to see any worm action tonight.
Caterpillar.
I need the serious version. You know what that means, right? Yes.
Otis looks like he wants to cry,
Hey.
honestly. When I don't blame
Say it.
him.
No matter what.
Trash.
Tazawa, you got a big opportunity tonight too, so don't blow it, all right, against Bronson Reed. And I swear to God, if you do that dance, let's go.
Do the dance. Is this the night they've... Turn on him already.
Why didn't you tell me about the Queen of the Ring match? I could have helped you prepare for it.
Look, I'm sorry, but Coach Gable doesn't want me training outside the academy anymore.
He doesn't want you... You know you don't have to put up with him, right? He's been treating you very bad.
What are we doing? Please, go, train, do something, anything.
Kick
Now
his ass,
you,
Ivy.
I'd go as far as to say you have potential. You want a piece of advice? Stop wasting your time with Taylor Not So Swift over there. That one's free.
What a monster!
What a jerk. There are many ways to motivate people, but take it from me, that is not one of them.
Yeah, Chad Gable sucks as of late, and
Ivy
if
whooped
I
it.
don't see Otis's worm tonight,
Shorty
it's
G
on
about to
his
get his
ass.
ass kicked.
I
This
don't like
is
the way
full
he's
blown
treating Alpha Academy right
Shorty
now.
G anger
But that's
action, man.
quarterfinals,
What
King
the
of Ring
hell?
tournament, Gunther versus Kofi Kingston. This is how we got there.
Chad Gable sucks.
How do you
That
really
sucks.
feel? Right.
Tonight,
Crazy.
the
Poor
quarterfinals
Lana
of the
2.0.
King of the
Oh,
Ring
it's just so
tournament
sad.
commences.
Get all of it.
After a hellacious battle with the
Talk your
Celtic
shit,
warrior Sheamus,
Gunther has just been brutally attacking the
Oh, the crowns look like they actually spend money on
Gunther
them.
reigned supreme in the end. And
I'm
this
sure
past
they do in
weekend,
some
the
capacity.
New Day's Kofi Kingston went up against the legendary Rey
They have the
Mysterio
money.
and knocked off the Hall of Fame.
They have
in
the money. They
first
can do
round,
it.
Which
Yes,
now
yes.
leaves both victors to clash
Absolutely.
head-to-head tonight.
Chad Gable versus
After
Travis
fellow
Kelsey
New
at
Day member Xavier
SummerSlam.
Woods sustained a brutal injury. A
Trying to see if it'd be
motivated
funny.
Kingston looks to
I mean, they
gain
are in Ohio. Why not?
Become the next king of
Why
the
not?
ring
Why not?
for Woods.
While
You
the
can
unrelenting
tell that
Gunther
Def Rebel did
strives
not
to
make those
decimate the
crowns.
competition.
Oh, someone on YouTube got so mad at me because I wasn't defending Def Rebel, but I was just like, I don't know. I feel like we're giving Def Rebel a lot of shit now. I'm just kind of over it.
King of the Ring semifinals.
And someone was like, only this WWE shill would defend Def Rebel. Like, get
Kathy Kelly here with the New Day, and Kofi, you have done the unthinkable time and time again in your career. As you prepare to take on the ring general Gunther tonight, how will you do the unthinkable yet again and advance in this tournament?
Well, Kathy, not to toot my own horn, but I am quite familiar with doing the unthinkable. But tonight isn't really about
I know,
that.
everyone's hurt, dog.
Tonight is about payback. Tonight is about giving Gunther what he deserves for what he did to my boy. Last night, I went toe-to-toe with the greatest luchador of all time, Rey Mysterio. And it reminded me of a few things. It reminded me that there is no room for fear in that ring. There's no room for self-doubt. And most importantly, there is no room for failure because I know how much this King of the Ring tournament means to Woods.
And that's something Gunther will never understand. Everybody knows how dangerous he is, but Gunther,
he's not loyal.
King of the Ring is something that brings honor. Earning that title of king is an honor. And because of what Gunther did to me, I can't go out there this year and defend that honor. But luckily,
defend your honor.
I know somebody who is an incredible candidate to go out there and beat the hell out of Gunther tonight. And that's one of the greatest champions of all time, Kofi Kingston. And so tonight, Kofi's gonna go out there and he's gonna show Gunther exactly why New Day rocks.
Let's go, man. Let's go. Tonight's the night.
Hi, SGJ. How you doing, man?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome legendary WWE ring announcer
Lillian
Garcia.
She's so excited. Lillian. Hello. Oh my goodness. She looks so good too.
Hell yeah, Lillian.
She looks so good.
Lillian, would you do me the honor of helping to introduce the next match?
Oh, we get to hear Lillian.
Absolutely, that would be amazing. You guys are amazing. You're amazing.
Yes,
You're
you are.
doing an incredible job. I am so proud of you.
Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, it's so sweet.
The following is the King of the Ring quarterfinals match scheduled for one fall.
It's a new day. Yes, it
Like
is.
riding a bike.
Like riding a bike.
Many years.
I actually have
Lillian
goosies.
Garcia, the
That's crazy.
ring announcer here on Monday Night Raw.
Introducing first, from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 212 pounds, representing the New Day, Kofi Kingston!
Now, Kofi Kingston understands what's at stake.
I think
Matt.
that's
Not only
sweet.
a
I love
chance
it.
To advance to the
Ugh.
semifinals, but he called it, quote,
And they're both
payback.
great. They're
For
both
Xavier
fabulous.
Woods, it's
Lillian
Kofi
is an
and the
icon.
ring
We do
general
not
Gunther.
have to have this debate of who's better. They can both exist and be amazing in their own right. Just so you know.
Right.
I know we do that weird tribalism shit with fucking everything. Bobber. Am I pumped for CM Punk? CM Punk for 2K24? I would like to be, but I really don't get to play 2K as much as I'd like to. The WWE show would talk about tribalism. Fuck you, Tony. Oh, goodness. We need King Kingston. I don't know who I want to... I don't know at this point, with the way that the bracket's going, like, who I want to be king. I just can't wait to be king. Fishman, thank you for the resub. Happy 2-month subiversary. Thank you for being here. Welcome. I thought Lillian was going to turn heel on Samantha there. No. Lillian's pure. Lillian is amazing. I can't breathe, dog. Good. You personally want Dragunov to win? I'm with you there. I am with you there. Is tonight's random conversation going to be Lion King? It totally could, because we could talk about the original Lion King, and then we could talk about the Lion King 2, which was a straight to VHS, and it was amazing, and it has an amazing soundtrack, and it totally deserved to be in theaters, but it wasn't. That, and then there was Lion King 1.5, which I'm not as big of a fan of as Lion King 2, because Lion King 2 just had a much better plot. But anyway, wow, Lillian really here? Yep, she sure was. Announcer beef. Wait, will the bracket set up for a Dragunov versus Gunther? Yes, it could. It could. But that means that Kofi loses. Have I seen Planet of the Apes yet? You know damn well I haven't seen Planet of the Apes. You know damn well that I haven't. There's a Lion King 2? Yes, there's a Lion King 2. You didn't know that? Oh my god. Lion King 2 is fabulous. It's good. You want pizza and Taco Bell? Santi put us in emo only. What did you guys do? What did you do? Someone tell me. What happened? What happened? What happened? What was the plot of Lion King 2? Kovu, who was Scar's son, basically falls in love with Simba's daughter. Yeah. And he wasn't supposed to. He does. What did they do? Lord. Does their alleged son? Wait. His alleged son. You were correct, but that was totally Scar's son. Y'all thought she logged off on Friday and went, Cody, put on Planet of the fucking Apes right now. I need to see it. We should. I mean, a Planet of the Apes watch along would be hilarious. Giovanni Vinci is bound to interfere. Victor on YouTube paid money to get us on emote. Is it your YouTube versus Twitch chat? You guys have that going on? Shit, if someone on YouTube gave a big enough super chat, I'd mute you guys too. In a heartbeat.
Matches begin.
Return of Jafar in Lion King 2. Okay, well, I've never seen Return of Jafar, to be fair.
Fun and games are over.
Timon and Pumbaa TV show as well.
The champion.
What's
next for NXT champion Trick Williams and the Metaphor? NXT.
Trick Willy Wonka? Yes. Is it better than Lion King 1? Well, no. But I do really like
what I'm saying? I do. I think we got a great plan for our tag team titles.
I like the shirt.
Tonight gonna be hot as hell.
True.
Hey.
Talk to me before you put our titles on the line.
Did you do it again?
The titles not on the line. Tell them, maybe. No, don't worry. You're not defending the titles.
Oh, okay.
We were just talking about the fact that we need number one contenders. So tonight, the Raw Tag Division finds themselves with a hell of an opportunity.
Tell them! We're not defending our titles tonight. No.
Tell them.
No title match.
Why am I still nervous?
That is a good question. Come in.
The temperature.
What's happening?
Miss Truth, allow me to introduce Miss Kiara James.
It's a pleasure.
Pleasure's all mine.
What does this have to do with
Mr.
anything?
Pierce, I know we spoke over the phone last week, but I just wanted to reiterate. I'm so looking forward to working under your tutelage. I'm here to leverage this opportunity to its fullest.
Did they just call her
and prove to you
Kira?
Exactly why I'm the 1%.
You certainly got the right attitude. And like I said on the phone, if you need anything at all, do not hesitate to call on me.
Don't worry. I never hesitate. I adjudicate.
Okay, what? Cody Rhodes. What the fuck does adjudicate mean?
I don't even know if that's PG.
Truth is a national treasure.
International. That is worldwide, brother.
I just noticed she called Ilya Dragunov Draco Malfoy, and I wanted to be clear that it's so accurate. Thank you. Thank you for agreeing, because it is. People were kind of mad at me about that.
Jey Uso and Ilya Dragunov. So Kingston is ready to take on the ring general here on Monday Night Raw.
Oh. Adjudicate. I'm not looking it up. Kiana channeling her inner Cody Rhodes with the big words, and I don't feel like looking it up. Normally, when Cody cuts a promo, I got my dictionary on deck, but I don't feel like it today. Who is Ilya's Harry Potter in WWE? It's a good question. Who would be Harry Potter, guys? Who's Harry Potter in WWE? See, that's the thing, is that no one really has glasses, so that makes it difficult. But when I'm thinking like looks-wise, someone said Gunther? No.
Last week, Sheamus in the first round matchup against
Harry is Cody.
as well. The ring general.
That's a fair assessment. Oh, Johnny Gargano. That's a good one. Gargano's a good one. Sammy is Harry. No, Sammy's Ron. Sammy's 1000% Ron. And it's not just because he has red hair. What the?
The ring general, Gunther. Matchup hasn't even started yet. Kofi Kingston is
Seth
on
is
fire.
Ron?
He said payback tonight for Xavier Woods.
We're just going.
The fact that Woods cannot defend his King of the Ring crown because
he knows what he got to do.
Injury caused by Gunther.
So an incredibly smart strategy here by Kofi Kingston.
Kingston knows Gunther
Darkfinder24, thank you for the resub. Happy 3 months. Thanks for being here.
During Gunther's reign, and now Kingston attacking.
Did the bell ring?
Much like Gunther has done to his opponents in recent weeks.
Yeah, taking out the base.
Sheamus is Ron.
You see a lot of power.
Trick Willie Potter style.
That right hand, though, is the great equalizer.
Oh, God. Who's Voldemort?
WWE fans trying to rally Kingston. Tremendous balance off the second rope.
Oh, my God.
Down goes is Gunther. And again, this matchup hasn't even started yet. The official, Eddie Arango, trying to get both men into the ring to start this quarterfinal
Who's
matchup.
Neville?
Kofi's okay
Neville
with
got
this
hot.
continuing.
Yeah,
Because Becky is Hermione.
Again, the right knee, the leg of Gunther.
Ginny.
The ring
This is Ginny
general
Weasley.
trying to maim Gunther like he did Kingston's buddy Xavier Woods.
Drew is Voldemort.
Gunther's not even going to be able to compete in this match.
I kind of like that,
Hasn't
actually.
even started.
Professor
Kingston
Snape.
into the ring and continuing the assault.
Who's Professor
The
Snape?
official trying to create space between these two so he can actually start this match.
Drew is Snape. Okay, well, I had a Drew is Voldemort and then Drew is Snape.
Gunther. The ring general may not be able to stand.
Oh, now the match has officially started. Here we go.
All right, I ring the bell.
Starting the matchup.
Jesus.
Didn't even check on Gunther, but it doesn't matter. Trouble in paradise. Kingston, though. Runs into it. Oh, lands on his feet. German suplex by Gunther. Did not quite work out. Kingston right back to the injured knee of
Working
Gunther.
on that knee.
Fake tie went low.
Smart strategy here by
From
Kingston.
that skyscraper of a man.
Off his feet. Kofi now going to the top rope.
That's why Kofi's been a world champion before.
And Kingston off the top
Just said Braun is Hagrid.
Kick out at two by the ring
You're a
general.
wizard, Harry.
Holy hell, I thought that was it. Number one trend in the United
Triple
States
H
for
is
good
Dumbledore.
reason. Kofi's taking it to Gunther.
And I don't think he's done yet. Kofi Kingston looking to fly over the top rope. Caught, oh my God.
Oh, he caught him into the announce table.
Kofi
Never mind.
driving him
Against the apron.
first into the apron. And Gunther
William
so
Regal is
far
Dumbledore. I like that. I like that.
was able to withstand the assault by
Maybe,
Kingston.
I mean, we could
And
make
now
Shawn
begins
Michaels
an assault
Professor
of his
Snape.
own outside the ring.
do
Spine first on the barricade, and I think all Kofi did was tick off Gunther.
Tazawa is Dobby.
Uh-oh, look out now.
Dobby
Kingston
is
is
free.
right on the announce table. Screaming and writhing in pain.
Gunther stops the count. Focus, clear
Give me
mind.
more time to destroy Kofi
What the
Kingston
hell is Gunther thinking?
on the announce table.
Kofi Kingston in trouble. Gunther now going to turn it into a Boston Crab. A Boston Crab on the announce table. The official. Gunther's got to be careful he doesn't get disqualified.
Right. Get back in the ring, dog.
Gunther going to now hook a half crab. Match continues.
What are we gonna do?
Allow us to live.
What are we gonna do? Gunther thinks he's Orton. Oh, Kevin Owens is Hagrid. That's fair too. Your college roommate used to put you in the walls back in the day. That was not fun. College roommate somehow got you in the walls. How? How did you end up in that predicament? He like wrestle you to the ground? Were you asleep face down in bed? Like, how did that happen? You used to sit on your friends like Yokozuna. You guys are mean. You guys are mean. I used to get like choke slammed into the pool. I used to get choke slammed everywhere, honestly, because I was small. So they just threw me around. It's terrible. Hey, Weezy, I saw that the Detroit Lions extended Jared Goff. They did. They did. I don't feel like posting any clips as we go tonight. I just feel like doing it once the show's over. I don't feel like it. Drew is moaning Myrtle. Oh my God. Natalia is Professor McGonagall. I could see that. I like that. I like that. Io Sky is Gollum. Wait, wrong franchise. The draft as a whole is the Sorting Hat. Exactly. Look at all these comparisons. Oh my God, Punk is Sirius Black. It's a great one. Drew is Snape. I can see it. I can see it. He's a small child. I need to go get my inhaler, but I don't feel like it. Me and a close friend used to 3D our friend Joe Edel. He became a wrestler, not us. It's all that rage. He's like, I'll show you guys. I'm going to go do the damn thing. You can't imagine anyone choke slamming me. Well, I was little, so it's very easy to just lift up and choke slam. I don't remember it hurting. Who's Mad Eye Moody? Pat McAfee. Dakota Kai is Bellatrix. Roman is lot of different thoughts when it comes to Snape here. Wait, is Malfoy anybody yet? Well, Ilya Dragunov. I mean, just because, I mean, looks-wise, he looks just like him. Pretty Deadly are Malfoy's parents. My cousin used to give me the RKO into the pool. That shit hurt, but we had so much fun. That would be, like, if it's an in-ground pool, so dangerous with all the cement. You were DDT'd when you were 12 on a wooden porch and you walked around with an egg on your forehead for a week. Oh, goodness. I did Layla's neck breaker on my cousin and he cried. Y'all were brutal. You need inhaler and we need Kevin. I'm going to go grab. I'm surprised I didn't grab. I honestly don't feel like going to get it right now. Raider Rama, for some reason, is saying, say his name and he appears, and you're saying that he who shall not be named. That's what his name is from now on. He who shall not be named. He shall not utter his name on my stream. I shall not allow it.
Attacking the
I shall not allow it.
Gunther turned it around, but Kofi again refocusing the attack on the lower limbs of Gunther.
Say his name
the
and
upper
he
limbs,
appears.
most specifically that right one.
I believe in Joe Hendry. It's in my head now.
That can snatch a soul.
And now punishing Kingston with a kick to the spine in the midst of the 23rd
I love the subconscious slip into Gunther's accent.
Here in WWE.
I can't help it.
Surprising when I looked up some statistics
Am I
earlier
comic
today,
book movie
Kofi
TV show
Kingston
person? I would like to be.
just in his
I just don't have time.
third
But I really do
King of the Ring
enjoy,
illustrious
you know,
career.
Marvel movies and
Kofi
things of that
Kingston,
nature.
surefire
DC
future Hall of
movies.
Famer, former world champion, has done it all.
2010, Kofi lost to Sheamus.
Rallying.
That tournament. Kofi was also part of the last King of the Ring in 2021.
Paul Heyman is Peter Pettigrew.
Ooh,
I like that.
Fighting back against Gunther.
Xavier Woods had a hell of a reign as our king.
Wasn't Joe Hendry a What Culture Review guy back in the day? If he was, I did not know that. Ow.
Could it be Gunther, the ring general?
Say his name and
Lost his Intercontinental title after he slipped up
Do any of
a
you
little
get
bit against
emails
Sami
from the
Zayn.
Quora
Now he's got
Digest?
a new prize, that crown that we showed just
I need to
moments ago.
unsubscribe from it, but it's also like a car crash that I just can't walk away, not walk away or look away from. I don't know. It's like an abusive relationship. I just can't leave it. I don't know.
This King of the Ring is the
The
first
Quora,
tournament Gunther has been involved in
Quora.
his career
I
here
get
in
emails from
WWE.
them. How old am I? Why do you care?
Continue to torture Kofi Kingston.
Why is that relevant to the current
Kingston,
conversation?
Who turns it into a pinning combination and a kick out by Gunther.
Don't need to know how old I am. Doesn't matter. It don't matter.
Kofi's such a veteran in the ring, able to reverse
Old
like
enough.
a backbreaker into a pin. Almost frustrated Gunther even more.
They're so bad. No, so the reason,
like a
because
Terminator.
it just sends me, it's almost like a, Quora is almost like a Reddit, but they just ask questions.
Speed and it's dominate.
And it says, are you disappointed with how your children turned out? And it's a whole thread of people talking about whether or not they're disappointed in how their children turned out.
But yes, he's
Like,
dominant.
I can't unsubscribe.
Kofi again trying to refocus the attack on the already injured leg of Gunther, but Gunther fighting back out.
You don't need to tell people how old I am. They don't need to know. Also, that was asked on YouTube, not Twitch.
Kofi fighting back here.
Answering questions that no one asked in the right chat.
Oh, and a backbreaker again to the spine.
But that knee.
Yeah. Gunther putting that injured knee in harm's way.
I'm disappointed in how my parents turned out. Is that a thing on Quora? It
Watch
should
this
be.
impact. The already
Totally
banged
should
up
be.
back. Kofi Kingston.
The already banged up knee of Gunther.
I look
Both
21.
men
I'm not,
feeling the
though.
effects
So why did you
now.
ask?
War of attrition here tonight in the quarterfinals.
I'm not.
Who wants to be the king? You have to lay it all on the line. Would we call him King General instead of Ring
You got that
General?
exact email? Why do we get them? I don't even remember signing up for that.
King General, 2 titles would be tough to say, but a man who'd be worthy of those would certainly be the Ring General Gunther!
And Gunther, nobody home as Kofi Kingston rolls out of harm's way and looks to rally now. SmackDown side of things, Carmelo Hayes, Tama Tonga, Randy Orton, and LA Knight advancing to the quarterfinals. They continue this coming Friday night on SmackDown.
No, I get all kinds of random emails from them.
Kofi back to his feet again, attacking the injured leg of Gunther. Kofi doing the damage before this matchup even got underway.
Today, Quora asked me if people know they are dead when they die. I've gotten stuff like that too.
shot to the back. You'll feel this tomorrow. That's Gunther wrestling.
And Kofi, though, able to turn, looking for the SOS, and then Gunther would not allow him to connect. Kofi lands on his
Nice
feet.
try.
The leg gives out for Gunther. Kofi
Now I just want to look
Kingston.
at all my core emails.
Putting Jordan to the mouth.
Kofi, top rope, down goes Gunther. Can Kofi capitalize?
If anything, it gives him a breather.
Nobody's doing a hell of a job.
Recalibrate.
For the height of Kofi Kingston.
To a standing Gunther cross body. Frog splash cross body to get Kofi back into this as New Day Rock in Greenville.
You found me from YouTube? Well, hello, Seabreezy Gaming.
Gunther, though, looking
Welcome
for
to
the
Twitch.
Boston Crab again. He did this to Kofi Kingston, something else. Announced table
What's the
before
minimum
commercial
age
break.
requirement to be a professional hairstylist beautician? You gotta have a GED, at
Under an
least.
extreme amount of pressure here. Kofi trying to fight out of this.
I'm actually really not sure. Just have to be old enough to get the license. I really don't know. I was 20, so I
to the leg
didn't
of
have to
Gunther.
worry about that.
Tremendous heart in this man. Kingston caught him.
17 maybe.
SOS to Gunther. Kofi looks to put him away and advance to the semifinals, and Gunther kicks out.
Troy Barnett, thank you for the $2 super chat. Dominic is Barty Crouch Jr.?
The former WWE
How the fuck
champion,
don't I know who that is?
Kofi Kingston.
I am a
four-time
hairstylist, yes.
Intercontinental champion, three-time United States champion.
No way in hell
And of
she's
course, a
31. I'm Jason. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. I'm 31. I was born in 1982. Maybe you should, I don't know, reevaluate your construct of age. Are you like 18? Because then it makes sense. Because people that are 18 think people that are 30 plus are fucking ancient, and we all have kids and families and hate our lives. Not quite the case.
We need right now. This is awesome.
La 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 la.
This is for a crown.
I'm trying to find the core digest here.
This is for forever.
Oh, big clothesline turns Kingston inside out.
Say
Gunther to
his
cover.
name.
Hooks the leg
God
now
damn
of
it, that's in my
Kofi.
head now.
Kofi stays alive.
Solomon, dude.
You have to wonder if Gunther is starting to get frustrated over the fact that he has not been able to put Kofi away.
I don't have kids now. There he goes. You think you can beat me? You cannot. I am the ring general.
Kofi to the corner. What's Gunther have in mind now?
It's funny that you think
already
you're good enough to beat me.
Kofi Kingston. Gunther's
Clown.
been working on it for the entire matchup, and he's gonna try to do
No, he's
some
gonna break him in half. No, his tongue's out. Stop it.
Twisting Kofi like a pretzel along the ring post.
No.
You heard Kofi screaming out in agony.
This man enjoys just inflicting cruel and unusual punishment.
And Gunther hoisting Kingston
It's just a
up.
boy.
And Kofi turns it around, sends Gunther face first to the ring post. Kofi's got a chance. Kofi looking to rally. Back to his feet. Trouble in paradise. Gunther down outside the ring. Kofi's got to get him back inside.
Gunther's flat back right now.
Critical
Flat
point
back.
of the matchup. Both men down. In front of the
Somebody
announce
get up.
table, the official. Eddie Arango in a
Somebody
count
get up.
now. Who's going to beat the count? Kofi Kingston. Can he get a count-out win over Gunther?
No
Got
way.
a 7 now.
No, he's up.
Kingston to the apron. Gunther up at the announce table.
Oh,
Gunther starting
Gunther.
down. Kingston beat
Jazz
the
in
count.
there.
Gunther barely beats the count.
Terrible if he tripped. Oh my goodness.
We're talking about a quarter of a second right there.
You're a janitor that just got a new girlfriend?
Kingston and Gunther made it back to the ring. Kofi Kingston now measuring his
Cool.
man. Kofi looking to explode out of the corner. Went for trouble in paradise. Gunther able to hook Kingston up into a power bomb. Stacks him up. Kick out now. Wait a minute. Gunther turns it into a Boston Crab. Middle of the ring. Kingston with nowhere to go. Pressure on the back. Gunther
Tap,
screaming.
Kofi.
Kingston trying to hang
You
on.
cannot beat me. He's tapping. I win.
Here is your winner by submission,
For as long of a reign as Gunther had and as strong of a champion as he is, I feel like every single match he is fighting for his life. I don't feel like there is ever like an easy win. He is always fighting for his life. And he prevails, but like
so let's take a look at the updated brackets now on the
barely.
Monday Night Raw side. Gunther advances to the semifinals next week, Pat.
Gunther's winning King of the Ring, right? I thought so.
Yeah, and we officially know that the crown will
And so
be
then
out
we get
a new
Dragon
day.
of an Uso,
After
and
an
I
incredible reign by Xavier Woods, Gunther knocks out Kofi, and now
I am King Gunther.
the Ring General. He's
Put it
dreaming
in.
of days where his head is the heavy one with the crown.
Well, you know, the finals of the King and Queen of the Ring tournaments will take place a week from Saturday. Special start time of 1 Eastern, 10 on the West Coast on Peacock as part
Gunther does
of the
hate
King
losing,
and
which,
Queen
I
of the
mean,
Ring
who likes it?
premium live
JC
event in
Duval,
Jeddah,
thank you for the 4 bits,
Saudi
buddy.
Arabia.
Appreciate you.
Also there, Becky Lynch defends the Women's Championship against Liv Morgan, who confronted
All hail
Becky
King
last week here on
Gunther.
Monday Night Raw.
And after all
I'm here
that,
for it.
the fact that I still can't get an ounce of respect out
Okay,
of you
cool. Wrong
literally
girl.
blows
Good luck,
my
buddy.
mind.
What are you talking
And you talk about all those
Moose,
things
what
that
is her
you've
name?
done, Liv, you never beat me.
Oh, the girlfriend? I'm so confused.
Morgan gets a title
Liv
shot
is female,
that
Drew.
she did
Yes.
absolutely nothing to
She is.
earn.
So Damage Control, who vows to take over Monday
And
Night
I think
Raw,
it's gonna work for her.
Liv said it's not my problem. She
I think it's
backed
gonna
out on
work
Becky Lynch, Damage Control, and the
smashingly
numbers
well
before.
for her.
Becky was helped out by that woman. Lyra Valkyria coming to the
Is
aid of the
Ilya
champion.
beating the Yeet
Let's head
Master?
back to the locker room and Jackie
I don't
Redmond.
know. I think so.
Cole, thank you so much. Lyra,
But I
I
also don't
wanted
know.
to check in and see how you're feeling after last week's big debut here on Monday Night Raw. Not only did you defeat Dakota Kai, but you also made quite a statement coming to the aid of one Becky Lynch.
Jackie, what a perfect way to kickstart my rise to the top of Monday Night Raw and send a little message at the same time. Damage Control better get used to seeing me on Monday nights because I'm here to stay. And anytime Becky needs a little Irish backup in her corner, I'm gonna be there.
Thank you for having
Oh,
my
and there she
back.
is.
I'm happy to have you on Raw. Go crush it tonight. Fighting Irish, Jackie.
Never beat it. Becky's the best, eh? Well, listen, let me ask you about tonight's match. You're going to take on Zoe Stark. How have you been preparing for that in today's Queen of the Ring tournament match?
Well, Zoe Stark and I have never gone one-on-one.
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt.
Oh,
I just
no.
wanted to say hello and to congratulate you. I think you're gonna have so much fun on Raw.
Oh, thanks, Liv. That's actually really nice of you.
Of course. I do have a question though, really quick. Has Becky always been such a bitch?
Why don't you ask her yourself?
She circled back. She circled back. There she is.
I'm not the one that's scared of a face-to-face fight, bitch.
I don't think she expected that. I don't think she was expecting that at all.
Next Saturday.
Ooh,
From the
shit.
Kingdom of
It's not even Mania season where we're pulling out the B word. Well, gotta do something. Gotta do something. Oh, it's getting hot in here. You've gotten strange emails? I've gotten a lot of strange emails. You know, the bad thing is that, you know, when you do this, you have to have your business email up in your bio, and the weird shit that you guys have sent me, I swear to fucking God. JC Duval, thank you for subscribing for 3 months at Tier 1 over on Twitch. I appreciate you. Thank you. Welcome to the blonde line. She did just bop her. Right in the jaw. Right in the jaw. Strange texts. I don't think that was PG. R-Truth. You love the Triple H era. LA Knight to LA King makes sense. Becky Hogan is terrible. Jose, get a life. Should have slapped her instead. Inhaler, you can hear me, can't you? I'm gonna go get my inhaler. I'll be right back. Can't breathe. Oh my god, you guys. He can hang out for a little bit longer. He can hang out for a little bit longer. Oops, I just punched the microphone. You think you've just nearly passed out? Why? Kevin's kind of passed out. Look at him just hanging back. I did bring snacks. I'm living on chips right now. It's like all I'm eating. Got the chips and the inhaler. Yep. Kevin looks a little sleepy. You guys wore him out. I have my inhaler. I used it when I was in the kitchen, though. Tracy, been a member for 1 month. Just wanted to say hi and loved seeing you with Kate on the post show. Also, not to sound condescending, but happy for you making your dreams a priority. Thank you, Tracy. I appreciate it. Do I have asthma? Yes. That's why my name is Wheezy. Because I have asthma. Kevin demands more airtime. God. Kevin doesn't sleep? How do you know? He always sleeps. He's lazy. That's all he ever does. You're good for nothing. You're turning the people against me. Good for nothing. Who's Kevin picking for King and Queen of the Ring? Who do you want to win King and Queen of the Ring? They're not an option, Kevin. He wants CM Punk, but that's not an option. Don't disrespect. I'll disrespect whoever I want to disrespect. Excuse me. You hope everything's okay? Everything's fine. Never had a problem with Wheezy. Let Kevin pick who he wants, but it doesn't make sense.
WWE 2K24 is the highest rated game in WWE 2K history, and this week it gets even better. The DLC ECW Punk Pack dropped this Wednesday.
I was like, why are they playing that? But it's because of the ECW Punk Pack.
Franchise history with the return of CM Punk. His first appearance in nearly 10 years.
Kevin's going away. He's hot.
WWE 2K24 is available now, and make sure to get this
It's
ECW
hot enough in here.
Punk Pack Wednesday.
All his fur.
Funk and Punk and
Oh no. Oh no, oh no.
Kofi! Tough loss. But don't worry. There's always more time to turn things around.
Hey, go. I got that ice.
Thank you, bro.
What do you want?
I don't know.
Always more time to turn things around. What is he doing? Oh God, he wants to read.
In his final testament.
What was that about?
Part of Monday Night Raw coming over in the draft.
Someone asked about me having air conditioning in my setup room. Like, no, we haven't turned our air conditioning on yet. But even then, like, this room was an addition to the house. So, like, I don't know, the air doesn't come in here very well, even when the air conditioning is on. And I don't like having the windows open, like, when I'm in here. So I need to get a fan or something. I just haven't done it.
King and Queen of the Ring, premium live event in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. We'll feature this man, Big Bronson Reed, in a triple threat match for the Intercontinental
You sense a Kofi heel turn?
with Chad Gable and
I'm here for it,
Sami
honestly.
Zayn. Pat, is it Big
I'm
Bronson
definitely here for
Reed's
it.
time?
Well, Chad Gable sucks, so we're
Chad
certainly
Gable
hoping
sucks.
he's not the one winning this thing. But Big Bronson Reed could certainly
Who's he in a
be the
match
guy,
against?
riding a little bit of momentum
I don't remember seeing
to
anything.
an Intercontinental title.
Oh no. Oh no.
And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by Chad Gable, representing Alpha Academy, Akira.
Chad's gonna kick his ass. Because I was gonna lose and Chad's gonna kick his ass.
You were an athlete at the highest levels of competition, playing in the NFL.
Anyone got a stopwatch for this match? You want me to do one?
It's got to be a bit of a drag to have a little league type dad like Chad Gable, an overbearing type of coach.
From Bellring.
Always on you, trying to motivate you
Why
in
do I
that
have
manner.
it?
Does this style by
I was
Chad
a couple
Gable
seconds
work?
off, but
I mean, there's certainly been. Yeah, I mean, he's done this before in his life before you started barking at him, Chad Gable.
you tell him, Pat. You tell him.
Got Rita off balance a bit.
I caught him, man. See, now he's taking credit. Oh! Now he's taking credit for everything. I mean, yeah, this is just classic narcissist.
Will Chad interfere? I don't think he'll interfere.
Right now, and Tazawa top rope. Bronson Reed sent down to the mat. Tazawa may have an opportunity. Tazawa fired up. I don't know if he's doing this.
Chad said, don't do that dance. I hope he does that dance.
Well, Chad now saying, I didn't teach him that. Tazawa up on the top rope. Bronson Reed will cut Tazawa now.
Oh, my God.
What? Turns that into a death balance. What a move by the big man, the 330-pounder, Bronson Reed. And I believe it's
oh, no.
all over but the crying for
Oh,
Tazawa.
no. Oh, no.
Top rope tsunami! Reed's ready for the Intercontinental Championship
110.
match.
He exits, Chad Gable enters.
Yelling at him. You need to kick his ass.
Throwing a temper tantrum.
Turn on his ass already. They need to... Revolution. Rebellion. I don't know. All
So I would have to sit there and take it.
Otis could whoop Gable's ass. Right? Otis stayed out of it.
Was it good?
Excuse me, Gunther. Congratulations on that.
What's going on here?
First thing when he comes out of there, you bother him right away. The first thing he has to do coming out of the ring, winning the match, is answering your questions.
This is his job, dog.
There is no doubt that Gunther's momentum is undeniable, but I did want to address his history with some of the other competitors still in the tournament. Last time he faced Ilya Dragunov in NXT, Ilya was actually victorious. Jey Uso's loss to Gunther was actually partially due to Jimmy Uso's interference. And then last week, you actually used some underhanded tactics against
Kathy's
Sheamus.
spitting facts around
What
here.
are we talking about here? We are talking about the Ring General. We are talking about the most successful, the longest reigning Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion in history. I mean, 666 days.
Who's always fighting for his life.
Gunther does not have to prove anything to anyone around here. Is that clear? And then you mentioned Sheamus. If anyone out there actually believes, matter of fact, if Sheamus himself believes that he lost that match because of me last week, the guy must be delusional. You know what?
Delusional.
Sheamus has had a legendary career. No problem admitting that. But one thing he never achieved in this legendary career, and that is beating the Ring General. Never happened, never going to happen. All right? Matter of fact, Sheamus should be standing right here next to me. He should be standing here thanking me because Ludwig Kaiser saved Sheamus last week. And if Sheamus has a problem with that, Ludwig Kaiser is gonna be the guy to put him out of his misery. Expose
Crush
him
you like a bug.
and embarrass him in front of the whole
Who's that?
wide
back there?
world. We're done here.
Thank you so much for your time.
I couldn't tell. Who's back there? The shaking, was the camera shaking? Kathy wasn't terrified. Who's that behind them? I couldn't tell. Here, I'll...
Was it good?
Looks like...
Excuse me, Gunther. Congratulations
Why does
on
it look
that.
like Solo? Who's that?
What's going on here?
First thing when he comes out of there, you bother him right away. The first thing he has to do coming out of the ring,
I can't tell.
winning the match, is answering your questions. What are we doing here?
It could just be
no
random
doubt
people.
that Gunther's momentum is
You guys are gonna be paying attention to the
undeniable,
background
but I
now,
did
though,
want
and I
to address
usually don't.
his history with some of the other competitors still in the tournament. Last time he faced Ilya Dragunov in NXT, Ilya was actually victorious. Jey Uso's loss to Gunther.
One is like a short woman with like longer reddish hair. And I think the other person has darker skin. But I can't tell if they're like Islander dark or if they're black. And then they have, it looks like they have blonde hair. So it could just be random fucking people. I can't tell. I can't tell. I'm sure we'll see something on Twitter if it's something noteworthy.
Only on Verizon.
At Domino's, we know there's
ranch and barbecue, but don't ever forget.
Looks like Nikki Cross.
Arby's
I didn't think it
favorite.
did, but
Arby's, we have the meats.
you have to go to puppy training. It's the same time as the King and Queen event. Well, I'll be at work during the King and Queen event, unfortunately. So
good.
Maybe Bliss. That's not Alexa Bliss.
Garfield is the perfect family adventure. 5 stars? More like 5 lasagnas.
Nikki Cross could be in the Wyatt 6.
The Garfield movie, Memorial Day
Totally.
weekend, rated PG. Tickets on sale now.
Wendy's Orange
Why am I
Dreamsicle
playing
Frosty.
the
This takes me back, man.
It's like taking a trip.
Found some other things. So the missing person article, the name of the missing reporter is just Uncle Howdy scrambled up. Also the floppy disk and date. There was a T in front of which spells Twitch. And if you look in the code, there's Cinnamon. There's a Twitch channel named Cinnamon. So there might be something Thursday on that Twitch channel. Look at you, detective. Let's go to that Twitch channel and follow it. Because why not? Let's go to it. Let's follow it. Cinnamon. There's a lot of them, though. Who doing that detective work? I don't know, someone on Twitch, but... Oh, you're giving me the link. Okay. Cinnamon is offline, but it has 40 followers. I hate that you can't see the followers. When was the account created? We don't know much about them, but we're sure Cinnamon is great. Hasn't streamed recently. No videos. There's people in the chat. Imagine if this was just some dude. Howdy. Account created in February 7th, 2009. Well, I'm gonna follow it. Turn notifications on. Be funny if someone's just self-promoting. I'd unfollow so fast. But I'll follow the leads. Why not?
Celebrate the diversity and excellence of
Ain't gonna
WWE
hurt
with your
nothing.
exclusive WWE merchandise celebrating Mental Health Awareness Month this May. For every t-shirt
I do
sold,
feel like it would have been like a
WWE will donate
new
proceeds to the
account
Ad
made
Council's
though.
Love Your Mind campaign.
Us being the
I'm here with Raw General Manager Adam Pearce. Adam, let's talk about this big announcement that you have tonight regarding those World Tag Team Champions.
Sorry, come in.
Chat to him. Easy. Sorry, Jackie. Mr. Pearce, Pete and I, we just want to thank you very much from the bottom of our hearts for this opportunity on Monday Night Raw to show some unbelievable techers courtesy of the New Catch Republic.
Well, I certainly appreciate that, and I want to wish you both good luck and a very warm welcome to Monday Night Raw.
P-head
Thank
Pearce.
you. New Catch Republic. Look, the draft's behind us, okay? The tag division has a new look, it's a new era, and that means new opportunities. So tonight I'm sanctioning a Fatal 4-Way match. We need #1 contenders for the World Tag Team titles. So it'll be the New Catch Republic against the Authors of Pain, against the Creed Brothers, against JD McDonough and Finn Balor of the Judgment Day, and the winner gets a crack at the World Tag Team titles.
Oh my gosh, I love this. Opportunity certainly in the air in the tag team division. But Adam, while I have you, I do have one other question. The WWE Universe is wondering why Braun Breaker, a top pick for Raw in the draft, wasn't included in the King of the Ring tournament. Can you explain that decision?
Are you a broadcast journalist? Yes, you are. Look, I talked to Braun last week. Unlimited potential. Anybody with 2 eyes can see it. But the guys that I have on the Raw side in the King of the Ring, they've earned it at the highest level. I've explained that to Braun. I don't want to just shove him
Your
in the
dad's
deep end,
wondering
right? He
where
deserves
my
it, but he's
Chelsea
going to have
green hat is. It's over here on the floor.
Now.
Oh, there he is. The man that does not own sleeves.
My opponents, when it comes to King of the Ring, I wouldn't have been in the deep end with them. They would have been in the deep end with me. All right? I would have drug them all underwater and watched them drown right in front of me. and smiled.
Who?
I should have
Murder.
won the damn tournament.
Murder. Okay, great. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, wow.
The dogs are barking. Cole Braunbreaker should have been in the tournament. Adam Pearce, yet again, Paul Stooge.
Well, speaking of tournaments, we have our final
That's
quarter.
going to be so much fun. We're going to be able to do that just whenever the hell we want.
What's Pat on tonight?
Final quarterfinal matchup
Okay, Pat.
in the
All right,
women's
Pat.
side of the Queen of the Ring tournament. This is how we got here.
The Queen of the Ring tournament kicked off last Monday with hard-hitting first-round matchups. The relentless Zoe Stark went to
He
battle
was at the
against
Pacers game last night. I saw.
And here comes Zoe Stark.
These
This
two
is what I Show
competitors
Speed
pushed
does
each
to a
other
man.
their
You see
limit,
what he
but it was
did?
Zoe Stark who blazed her
That's
path to the
coked out.
quarterfinals. Dakota
Stop
Kai
it.
went up against the newest addition to the Raw women's roster, Lyra Valkyria. Kai's educated strides kept her in the match.
Smack Pat in the
but
nose with a
Valkyria
newspaper.
showed composure in the heat of combat.
And she puts Dakota away.
Tonight, the Queen of the Ring tournament continues as Zoe Stark takes on
Should
former
go to a
NXT
Monday Night
Women's
Raw and
champion,
Friday Night
Lyra
SmackDown for
Valkyria.
your birthday?
Will Zoe
Go.
Stark keep her momentum rolling?
I am.
Just getting started.
Pat
Or will
behaving
Lyra
like
Valkyria
Sanchi's
let
chat.
lightning strike twice.
Everyone go to Sanchi's chat and just bark.
Best.
Just go to his chat and just bark. Bark, 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 bark. Bark, bark, bark. Okay. He's still fucking barking. Woof, woof.
That's the last part. Here we go.
The following is a quarterfinals match in the
Doesn't Prime not have any caffeine in it though?
Introducing first from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark!
The confident powerhouse.
Kind of chips.
Nonsense. Understands this is a big opportunity here tonight to advance in the Queen of the Ring tournament. Zoe Stark.
She's still sad? No, she's smiling right now.
Zoe beat Ivy Nile in the first round to get to this point tonight.
You're talking fast lanes to the top. You win the Queen of the Ring title.
Well, the women's first
I've
round
never
there.
had a Prime. I say that every show because
Earlier
I've still not
tonight,
had it, but
Io
I've never had
Sky
a
with
Prime.
a tremendous battle against Shayna Baszler advances to the semifinals. She will take on the winner of this match, Valkyria
It's
or
not bad.
Stark.
All
Here
the
on Monday
kids
Night
that were
Raw.
at the cookout I went to this weekend all had Prime. Like the 7-year-olds. You wouldn't have Prime until the class action lawsuit is settled. It wasn't. Isn't there like an active ingredient in it or something that they're like suing over? But like, if
She
that's
is
the case,
resilient,
why is it still allowed to be sold?
mystical,
I'm confused.
sensational. The
I'm never
former
gonna.
NXT Women's Champion, Lyra Valkyria, stepping into the ring for the first time ever against Zoe Stark
Microplastics?
in this quarterfinal matchup here tonight.
What?
That's sweet.
It's bad you don't support your own
Lyra
brother.
knocking off Dakota Kai.
Listen, my brother is a
Last week,
millionaire,
moving
and
to
I'm
the
living
quarterfinals here
in bumfuck
tonight.
Indiana. Go to hell, brother.
Never started Fight Factory Pro. The Dublin, Ireland native. Valkyria would rise up the ranks over the past couple of years. Beat Becky Lynch to
I
win the
do
NXT
think
Women's Championship.
Prime is pretty good about like giving people like
World Champion.
boxes of shit. Like if I were to email them, they would probably send me some.
WWE
But
Superstar Factory.
I'd rather like ask for it and then like do a
Lynch,
giveaway or something.
once had some
Because they really don't
high
pay
praise for Zoe
influencers.
Stark. Becky called her
But they'll like
intense
partner with you for shit
and
like that.
athletic. She's got an attitude, but she's going to be a player here in WWE.
I know they
Those
did the
words
chants.
of
I can
current
hear
world
them.
champion. And here we go, collar and elbow tie up Stark and Valkyria underway, quarterfinals Queen of the Ring.
These King and Queen of the Ring matches have been stupendous this evening.
Valkyria with the side headlock on Stark.
It's nice to know that when the biggest moments arrive, our future king or queen perform at the highest level.
Valkyria was so emotional the night she was drafted from NXT to join the Monday Night Raw roster. Another deep arm drag takedown.
Where is Jay
floating through the
Uso?
ring right
It's not his match, dog.
Just gliding around.
So she channels
Prime,
the
too
spirit
much
of Morgan.
sugar for you to have. Does Prime have sugar in it? I thought Prime didn't have sugar.
Irish mythology.
Of course, sláinte.
They would take the form of ravens and decide who would live and who would die on the battlefield. That's Valkyria and her persona.
Yeah, Prime doesn't have sugar.
WWE. And Lyra gonna
Unless there's like
herself out
maybe
to the
certain
apron.
ones that do. I don't know.
Zoe Stark trying to regroup. Valkyria went for the kick, and Zoe Stark able to block at least momentarily. Zoe moves out of harm's way.
Yeah, Prime has
Clothesline,
caffeine,
down
but
goes Valkyria.
caffeine
Zoe
and sugar
Stark in
are two
control.
different things.
Quarterfinals matchup continues.
No Lyra slander is tolerated. Don't slander either of them, please. Come on now. There's no sugar in the hydration drinks. Okay, so there's some Primes that have sugar and then like there's different versions. Usi, you keep asking the same thing. I told you, it's on the floor. I don't have it. Can we have Prime slander instead? Sure. Yeah, I'm sure. Whatever. The cases of Prime are on Amazon. How much is a case? I literally could just look myself. Prime Energy has sugar and Prime Hydration does not. Thank you for the clarification. Cool. Cool. I am not keeping up with the NBA playoffs. No. I just know that the Pacers were doing pretty good. Which I love. Your daily liquid intake consists of mainly lemon water, almond milk, and soda pop. Soda pop. Prime Hydration on Amazon is like $30 for a 12-pack. Not a big fan of coconut or Dr. Pepper, but coconut Dr. Pepper is good. Is that a thing? Pacers destroyed the Knicks. Pacers. You're all about some lemon water. I just like water. I like water. Coconut Dr. Pepper is a thing. What? Love me some Circle. You've just been seeing the arguments that Logan Paul and his former podcast host been having. It's been interesting to see. Who's that guy? Is that George guy? I don't think I like the George guy. Not totally sure though. It's apparently new. Coconut Dr. Pepper. Color me intrigued. I kind of want some. When you got diabetes, you found out the hard way. Gatorade is not the drink to drink unless you want to end up in a coma. So Gatorade is misleading because there's actually multiple servings in one bottle. So it'll tell you the serving size for one serving size, but there's like 4 in a bottle. So if it says there's 20 grams of sugar, there's actually more like 100. 34 grams of sugar. Oh my God, it's 34. Holy shit. And I can't remember if some of them are if it's 2 servings per bottle, if it's 4, something like that. But I remember seeing that. I haven't had a Gatorade in a long time. And carbs too. 34 carbs in Gatorade? Oh my. Okay. So just sugar on sugar on sugar. Huh.
Quarterfinal matchup, Queen of the Ring tournament, Zoe Stark! Like a sniper, cover, hook of the leg, and a kick out by Lyra Valkyria.
Really
Stark with that missile drop
Healthy
kick.
cereals are the most deceptive thing out there. Tons of sugar and carbs.
This city was telling Zoe that she sucked during the commercial break, and how does she answer? Springboard, missile drop kick.
That's the best rocket
Just
in the
like
world.
a sniper.
Come on, back.
She said best in the world.
She wants you to talk her up, is what she's
So
trying to
fuck
tell
out of
you.
here.
Hey, best in the world, Zoe. Is that what she wanted me to say?
Exactly.
Queen of the Ring winner.
Not yet. We're only in the
Maybe.
I think society just has such a skewed idea
Zoe
on
is well on her way.
what's healthy. I honestly hate
Lyra
the word
Valkyria
healthy.
in this matchup.
Lyra very well on her way as well.
Ooh.
High calorie
Elbow
high calorie
kick to
doesn't
the knee
mean
by
bad. You know what I mean?
Stark. Precision
It's just a
strikes.
measurement of energy that you're consuming.
Fierce aggression of Zoe Stark. Valkyria, though, with the quickness. They're going to put Stark away.
It's just like people thinking
Kick
that
out at
carbs
2.
are bad for you. Carbs are not bad for you.
Very athletic and reflexive.
It just depends on your energy level, where they're coming from, what your body can handle, what your body can't handle.
Goddess of War. Oh, an Irish kick caught Zoe on the ear. And now Valkyria starting to fire up.
I'm sitting here eating potato chips, but I know about like when I can stop. I'm about there.
Lyra. Oh, down goes Stark. What impact! It's awesome. Zoe back into the ring. Valkyria quickly going to climb the ropes up to the top rope. Getting fired up, feeding off the WWE fans. Valkyria cross
Hope Weezy saw the start date of SmackDown on USA. I mean, it's not like this isn't my job or anything.
All out of sorts after Valkyria hit that cross body.
She rolled through and then she got up and then now.
And a tornado DDT.
You have to understand, I go to the gym every day and have been losing weight. Did you know you can lose weight without going to the gym?
Stark at 2.
It's not a requirement.
Zoe Stark hanging in this matchup.
Lyra
Weight loss is 100%. Calories in, calories out. That's it.
Making a name for herself quick.
Yeah, but gonna dig down deep now in the deep waters with Zoe Stark. This is where you prove yourself. Being able to hang in there, win the match in the late innings.
South Carolina screaming her name.
Standing switch by Valkyria into the waist lock. Oh. Elbow caught her. Oh. Blow right to the back of the neck. And now Zoe Stark.
Some old school shots there.
Going to the gym increases your calorie deficit. You can eat more.
Oh, look at Kip up by Valkyria. Missed with that. Stark caught her on that end. Now Zoe up over the top goes Valkyria. Stark for the win to advance in the tournament. Valkyria kicks it 2.
Full body shock there for Valkyria as she hit the mat. Zoe thought she had her. The persistence here.
The fierce aggression of Zoe Stark. Now going to head up to the top rope with Lyra in trouble.
Very comfortable up here as well.
From high above the ring, Valkyria rolls out of harm's way. Stark lands on her feet. Oh! That spinning heel kick caught Zoe. Now Valkyria. Looking for that tornado DDT again. Stark able to counter. Into a suplex. Valkyria hit the corner hard.
I could talk about health and nutrition all day long, but that's not what I'm here for.
Zoe's starting to yell at the refs.
Not what I'm here for. Not what I'm here for. There's just a lot of misinformation out there. And I think a lot of people's relationships with the gym and food in general are just not good.
Smacking him out this late. Look, toughness check from both of them.
Big kick by Stark. Stunning Valkyria. Oh, went for the Z360.
We did just book Harry Potter earlier.
Into the Nightwing. Great counter by Valkyria for the win. She advances to the semifinals.
I'm happy for Lyra. I'm happy for Lyra, but I don't know.
Lyra Valkyria will advance to the
Tony's like,
what?
I'm, you know, good for her. I wanted it for Zoe, but that's okay. That seems to be how tonight's going. That's how tonight's going.
Valkyria Pat able to turn it into the Nightwing for the win.
Been trying to work your way back up to 3 mile walks, and you got up to 2.5 miles today. So the thing too, which is something I notice about myself, is that I think we really, you know, in theory, cardio, you know, increases, you know, calorie burning, and you know, you can lose more weight doing that.
Lyra, you are making quite a first impression here on Monday Night Raw. Congratulations on advancing to the semifinal of the Queen of the Ring tournament. Is there anything that you would like to say to Io Sky ahead of next week's match?
Jackie, you want to know why I'm so confident? Tagging no Hummer Scully is far aired down us Aaron. And you'll find out what that means. But
I don't know what you said.
Everybody here is I am Lyra Valkyria. I am a former NXT Women's Champion. And I only travel as the crow flies. Straight to the top.
Okay. But cardio, blah, 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 blah. For me personally, doing like intense cardio, like for long periods of time, like if I were to run for long periods of time, like or run for miles or walk for miles, what happens to me is my cortisol levels actually rise, which is a hormone. When your cortisol levels are high and your hormone levels are out of whack, your body just doesn't do like what it should, and then it holds on to weight. So that's what happens with me. So the minute I stop doing that,
the King of the Ring tournament's
my weight fell
quarterfinals.
off, which is fucking weird.
After replacing an injured Drew McIntyre, main event Jey Uso entered the fray against
Like
the
not a
Judgment
one-size-fits-all,
Day
you know?
and secured a huge win. And later that night, the Mad Dragon, Ilya Dragunov, made an emphatic statement.
Instant classic on Monday night.
Your girlfriend's mom speaks Gaelic? Oh my god. What did she say?
As
I need
both
to
Raw
know.
superstars forge ahead,
Weight loss is
their
different for
paths now
everyone.
converge when they go one-on-one for the first time.
And going to the gym or being a fitness person doesn't mean that you're actively like always trying to lose
Who
weight.
will be one step closer
That's
to
a difficult
becoming the
thing
king of
for
the ring?
people to understand too. Like I lift weights because I like to lift weights. Oh. Jey
Drew
Uso.
McIntyre couldn't cut it, so they put your boy in the King of the Ring tournament. Last week,
Just me,
Finn
Goose.
Balor got the yeet down.
It is foggy
Tonight,
backstage.
though, the newcomer, Ilya Dragunov, welcome to Monday Night Raw, Oos. But you gonna get this work too. Just like next week, the ring general, Gunther, yeet down. And then I'm gonna get a new crown, where it's gonna go down, where I become the new King of the Ring. Yeet.
King Yeet. The Yeet down. Just me, Goose.
So ready for later on tonight.
Jay take one for the team and let Ilya pin your ass. I mean, that might happen anyway. YouTube chat is nothing but yeets. All the yeets. All the yeets. Oh my goodness. Oh my good. Better hope we don't get another Dom and Liv Smash session. Did we get one? Did we get one at all? I mean, we don't really know that that's what happened. We don't know that that's what happened at all.
Sammy defends in a triple threat a week from Saturday in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia against Chad Gable and
Where's the Yeet King, Logan Paul? Oh, he won't be back for a little while. I have a healthier, I used to be fat, now it's going away. That's awesome. If you wanted to lose weight, it's great. I love that for you. I love that for you. I love that for you. I really want his hoodie. I wasn't paying attention to it. Ron Weasley. That is Ron Weasley. You yeet at least 3 to 4 times a day. I don't. I am not a yeet master. Nope. That's all y'all. That's all y'all. Just stop eating. That's how you lose weight. No, it's not. I mean, you can, yes, but that's not sustainable. It's not sustainable. And I don't recommend you tell people to do that. It's not how it works. What if Otis beat Sammy? What if? I don't think that'll happen. But what if? Logan yeeting in a forest somewhere? Jesus Christ. Are we going to get a DQ finish between Cody and Logan in Saudi? Most likely, yeah. I mean, probably. I don't foresee either of them holding 2 titles. But it'll probably be insanity. I hope it's something cool as shit. How do I feel about intermittent fasting? I mean, it's just another way. I mean, it's just a thing. It's just a thing. If, you know, you can get the same result. You can get literally the same. People, here's the only thing about intermittent fasting is that people will say that there's benefits of, you know, like inflammation and shit like that, which I don't totally understand. But if you're doing it for the sake of weight loss, why wouldn't you just... Like, why? Because the reason that intermittent fasting works is because you are not eating for a certain period of time. And so in your active time, you're only consuming a small amount of calories. You can literally do the exact same thing if you just consume a smaller amount of calories in the amount of time that you're awake. And then you don't have to be hungry. Like, you could just eat smaller meals with a lower like caloric intake, and then like not eat for fucking 8 to 16 hours or whatever crazy shit that you have to do with that. I don't know. There is so much more to being healthy than being skinny. Correct. And I think that's something that I'm struggling with currently, because like ketosis is bullshit. Like fuck that. Like that's fucking stupid. You ain't gotta do that. That's unsustainable as well. Like everyone's like, oh, ketosis. Like, yeah, you can be really shredded and do this whole ketosis thing. The second that you stop, though, your body goes into shock. And the second that you consume it, because with ketosis, you're not really consuming carbs anymore. Carbs are essential for your body to function. They're essential. And I'm not talking like fucking eating carbs that are like shit like I'm eating here, like chips or bread or things like that. Like I'm talking about, there's carbohydrates in fruit, there's carbohydrates in all kinds of things, in wheat, in things that aren't necessarily inherently bad for you unless you have an allergy to them. So I could go on forever. Moderation, right? I personally, I like to, I don't count my food anymore. Counting my food was really bad for me because eating disorder shit. Intermittent fasting is great. I've been doing it for years now, but you need to eat healthy and complete balanced meals. Yeah, and see, I just don't like it. It feeds eating disorder for me. So I don't like that. I don't like that. Me and my family used to do the 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. diet. It didn't do anything for us. Yeah, because I do not count my calorie intake anymore. No, it was really, really bad for me. Because you hyper fixate on it. I meal prep? Not anymore. I used to. I used to weigh all of my food and put it in containers, and I had to stop doing that. What's my view of the carnivore diet? It's the same as any other diet. Any diet. You're watching what you consume. Your doc told you no bread, no rice, no pasta, and no potatoes. Those are your 4 food groups. They do that because they're the most calorie dense foods. That's why. It's the easy answer to be like, oh, don't do those 3 things or 4 things because they're the most calorie dense. And yeah, if you do deprive yourself of carbohydrates, then yeah, you will drop a lot of weight, but then your body just goes into shock when you reintroduce them, and then you just gain the weight back. Bad diets are bullshit. Like you have to just have a certain lifestyle thing. What are my cheat days? I don't really consider like my eating like cheat days anymore either, because that wasn't a good thing for me either. To just be like, oh, this is bad food. I had to stop focusing on bad foods and good foods.
Good warm up for Sammy tonight if he could take out Otis, because Otis the same size and weight as Big Bronson.
And I'm actually not. That's the thing right now. I'm not eating enough. I know I'm not eating enough. So when people are telling me, "Oh my God, you look great," like you're tiny, and it's like I'm not trying to be. It's just kind of happening. I'm on a medication that's like.
Chad Gable told Otis, we don't need any worms or hip tie right
Weezy,
tonight.
you do not need to go to the gym. You look great. That is also a terrible mindset. The only people that's a terrible mindset. If you're thinking that the only people that need to go to the gym are the people that need to lose weight, that's a terrible mindset. The gym does not exist just to lose weight. What is happening right now?
Involuntary spasms in the hips.
He's telling him no.
Oh, he's feeling it though.
Tell him to F off. Hit him, Otis. Take him out. Right off. Hit him off the apron. Come on. Knock him off.
Otis said to hell with it.
Good.
And
Chad's gonna be pissed. Chad's up there. No!
Big ol' elbow. Sammy in trouble.
Oh no, is Gable getting in the ring?
Oh, the fun police. Chad Gable hates it.
Too bad, the people love it.
He's a whiner like Rick Carlisle. And now Otis up to the second.
Big boy going up.
Winner. Okay, as a coach.
Otis now off the second rope.
Oh, no.
Home. Went for the splash. Sammy rolled out of harm's way. Gable barking in his face. Man cost Otis the matchup. Haluma kick by Sammy. Into the cover for the win.
No. I'm never gonna hear the end of this. They need to turn on him now. They need to turn on him now. Oh, we should have timed it. I don't know if it was shorter than Tazawa or not, but I'm curious what's gonna become of that, you know?
Has personality.
Now
I don't know what Sammy's kind of looking out. He's looking though.
As well, the man who suplexed him in front of his wife in his hometown of Montreal.
So Chad Gable isn't a very good coach, huh? Right? Sam's coming back. Get him.
Well, Sami Zayn with an exploder suplex.
Oh shit!
Well, Gable deserved that. He was berating,
deserve it.
shoving Otis around, and Chad Gable going to
And he's running away.
As Sammy went for the Haluma kick.
But thank you, Sammy, for stopping all that. Otis didn't deserve any of it. Oh, and now he's pumping up his. Hey, this is your fault anyway. This is your fault.
Don't take that, Otis. No. No. Go after him. Lay him out. Lay his ass out. Come on, Otis.
You're better than him, Otis.
No. Literally squish him. Literally squish him and he's not doing it.
Becky Lynch, she's got trouble on the horizon with damage
Otis
control.
needs to kick
Dakota Kai live next on Raw.
All your homies hate Chad Gable. You should. You absolutely should hate him. Otis is acting like he's under Chad's spell or something. He just looks so defeated. Walking to the back. Just sad. You should stream the video game 2K24 female story mode. Yeah, we started doing that. I just don't really have time. If something were to happen, you know, in my life or in my schedule where I would have time to do that, I totally would. But I just really don't at the moment. Unfortunately. If I did, it'd have to be like during the day, and even then, oh God, I would get nothing done. We did get sad, Otis. Is Zumba for ladies only? No. Cancer King 89, thank you for the resub. Happy 2 months. Otis should have crushed Chad. Yes, he should have. Santi got ratioed by Dijak. So did I. Gable got a worm dance elbow drop with his name on it eventually. And that moment will be sweet. That moment will be sweet. It would be great to see Maxine, Otis, and Tazawa turning on Chad at Queen and King of the Ring. Have I ever thought of doing this full time? Yeah. We've had the conversation many, many times. Yeah. But, you know wrestling is fake. What? What do you mean? Wrestling is fake. Oh my God. Oh my God. What am I doing? What am I doing here? Why am I sitting here? What are we watching? My whole life is a lie. My whole life is a lie. 31 years and no one has ever told me. No one's ever told me. I've only been sitting here at this chair for a year and a half and no one has told me that this isn't real. And what part? Oh my God, what do you mean? What do you mean? Oh my God. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my God. You ruined my whole week. Yeah, people rolling up in here saying the F word. It's fine. Time to end the stream. So long, folks. I guess I'm going away forever. Oh, God. Oh, cancel him. He keeps saying it over. Does he really keep saying it over? Yeah, we give him the attention he wanted. Hopefully he gets to sleep at night now, since apparently his parents didn't love him and he can't get bitches, so. This is how he gets his attention. It's okay. I understand. I understand. Whatever will I stream now? I don't know. Gosh. I don't know. Maybe we could watch Goff. I'm not sure. Maybe. Planet of the Apes is also fake. Okay, that's fair. Gable should have been king of the ring to push the heat. Stream The Bachelorette. I'd rather drink bleach, honestly. Certain, there's dating show, reality shows. Obvious AEW fan. What if they said that wrestling is fake? No, that just means that they don't get love. They just have to rain on everybody else's parade because they're miserable. Because they're miserable.
Very best WrestleMania 41 has to
Boxing.
offer an official
Still
WWE
predetermined, but
priority
still.
pass from On Location. Place your
Finding
deposit
Nemo
today.
is based
Your
on a
free
true
CD,
story.
pre-show
P. Sherman,
hospitality,
42
interaction
Wallaby
with
Way,
your favorite
Sydney.
WWE superstars,
Can I do reaction
so
to
much more.
SpongeBob episodes? Oh my god, I'd
On
love
Location,
to.
EXP.com/WWE.
But also, I've seen most every SpongeBob episode though. Tulsa Coog gifting out 5 subs over on
Hey, I just
Twitch.
wanna
Thank
come
you
out
so
here
much,
and take a second
dude.
to wish y'all good luck. You got
Bruh.
a hell of an opportunity out in front of you tonight. It's been fun watching y'all make a name for yourself on Monday Night Raw. You got a heck of a career in front of you, man. I mean, look at the pipes on this one. I mean, you're giving me a run for my money. And you're no slouch either.
Good guy Braun.
What do you want?
I'm here on Judgment Day business.
And?
We run Monday Night.
Are we about to witness a
We
murder?
don't appreciate you sticking your nose in our business.
So what?
Run, Braun!
So consider yourself warned.
We're gonna witness some
Do you hear
murder.
that? I've been warned by the Judgment Day. But anyways, back to I said, good luck tonight. Go out there, kick some ass.
You give a shit. He is so small.
Talking to Braun Strowman. Yeah, remember Damien told
Braun's
JD,
taking over the
take care of
Cowboy
the
Brock
Braun
role.
problem.
I mean, he does have the hat on.
Almost broke his neck looking straight
The
up.
following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing
Sheamus
first,
is eat
accompanied
burger
by
after burger. Sheamus has been cutting pretty quick.
representing
When you're a professional, you kind of know how to do, like, you know what you're doing. Patrick, it's you. You're the American Psycho.
Damage Control's made it pretty clear.
Sheamus took
They
y'all
wanna take over Monday Night
personally.
Raw like they did Friday Night SmackDown.
He did, though.
Io gets a big win earlier.
He basically, I mean, he had said he thought he had a couple more weeks before he was supposed to debut, so he hadn't, like, really started
Lyra
cutting it.
Valkyria next week here on Monday Night Raw.
Now he's on his way.
Kairi Sane, of course. What happened
Marvel
to
is
former
fake, Disney is
WWE
fake. I've watched
Tag
wrestling for
Team
over 20 years and I've had nothing but new content week after week. It's been pretty
Asuka
cool.
wrestling with
Yeah,
Edgewood.
you know, we got, and that's the
Dakota
thing.
Kai
That's the thing anymore.
for
I'm so
action
tired
here
of like
against the
defending it to
Women's
people that just want a
World
reaction. Like, I don't fucking care. If you want to come in here and you want to say that wrestling is fake, it doesn't hurt my feelings. It doesn't hurt my feelings. These people do this, what you call fake wrestling, on one of the most watched television shows and one of the longest running episodic television shows, and get paid millions of dollars to do so when you're at the very tippy top, right?
WWE is in Jeddah,
In my
Saudi
world,
Arabia.
there are hundreds of us that make online
1
content
o'clock on the East Coast, 10 o'clock on the West Coast, 8
for
o'clock PM
watching
local
the
time
WWE
in Jeddah.
or pro wrestling in general,
Becky Lynch
and fund
defends the
their
Women's
careers
World
and
Championship
support them.
against
And
Liv
if, of all celebrities, I've never been a celebrity person. I don't idolize celebrities. I don't fucking like them. Not the Kardashians, not Taylor Swift. I've just never been a celebrity person. But professional wrestlers, for the most part, are the most humble and the most realistic celebrities that exist because of what they do, and because of their relationship with the audience, and because of their relationship with what they do. They're a very different breed of celebrity, and they tend to be the ones that tend to help the most in certain situations. They have a level of freedom that a lot of celebrities don't. They have a level of humanity that other celebrities don't. But Weezy, you are a celebrity now. I'm not, though. I mean, definition of celebrity, but like getting on Fightful is big time exposure for you.
So Becky Lynch and Dakota Kai
Just wait until I talk to WWE again.
Monday Night Raw. And Becky's got to be careful with Kairi Sane and Io Sky.
That's all you get.
Ringside.
Damage control is always going to try to gain an advantage.
Wonder if they're a beatdown and Lyra comes out for a save or stare down.
Morgan has been targeting Becky Lynch. Remember,
maybe.
Rhea Ripley out of action with a attack in the backstage area.
Becky Hogan sucks. Jose, you've said that like 50 million times, and I actually, like, it's embarrassing. Stop. Like, it's embarrassing. Stop.
Dakota Kai getting her head bounced like a basketball.
Agreed, Weezy. I don't care for Hollywood.
By our champion.
I think the most interesting thing right now, I don't know what side of TikTok you're on right now, but I'm on the side of TikTok where they're doing this, this like celebrity blackout thing, like where they're blocking all of these celebrities that didn't talk about Palestine. And
it's one of the main reasons why she thought she was the perfect one.
I've
take over whenever Rhea got injured.
Like, I remember, you know, like the last however many years of my life thinking about like how weird it is to idolize people in the way that they do. And I think that is the reason that I interact with pro wrestlers the way that I do. Because I'm not fucking idolizing anybody.
She's got Io Sky getting involved.
Yeah, bittersweet love. Before Becky would go on to
Amen.
win the Battle Royal to become champion. And now Kairi
There's a huge difference between celebrities and the elite.
Dakota Kai with a kick able to take over.
Kairi got up there and then acted like she hurt herself, and Eddie Orango got distracted. Phenomenal referee. Obviously wanted to check on everybody's
Lion
well-being.
Panther Nick, thank you for the resub. Happy 6-month subiversary. Thank you. Dakota Deathstream. Dakota, you've been blocking celebs? I've had some blocked for quite some time. For quite some time.
Never wanted to back down from a challenge.
TikTok is a propaganda machine. Yeah, you gotta be a little careful. I've really...
the semifinals, the Queen of the Ring tournament, won the NXT Women's Championship for Becky Lynch.
Yeah, like the respect and everything. Please stop begging for money. Okay, Ro. I'll get right on that.
Into the corner. There's Kai. Becky.
No, I just don't. No, same. I don't worship them either.
Down Becky on a kick.
But like to be surprised, like to be surprised, like to be surprised at like what a celebrity does or doesn't do, I think is just so interesting because like you don't know them. You don't know them. You parasocially made yourself think that you knew them, and so when they weren't who you like made up in your head, like well, duh, you don't know them. I just think it's so interesting. I'm not paying attention to this match. I don't need to.
Stumbling back to the corner. And Becky take advantage.
Nobody home. Dakota with her quickness moves out of harm's way.
Did I see some state or more are trying to ban TikTok? The whole country is, bud.
Both women down. Competitive matchup here, live on Monday Night Raw.
Decoder. Working as an actor, the microscope around celebrities, actors, famous people is massive compared to average people. Well, and they also live in their own like little bubble in their own little world too. They're blocking influencers too, not just celebrities. Yeah, I know. They are. Yeah, there's like there's whole TikTok accounts right now that like, it's like called like a TikTok block account. And so every account that's followed by like this one account is the one that you all like block. So you're telling us don't meet your celebs? I mean, a lot of the time, yeah. You just never really know. I mean, that's not to say that there aren't good ones out there. There totally are. There totally are. Love the fact that WWE superstars interact with fans and do meet and greets unlike regular celebrities. Yeah, it's a very different world. It is a very different world. Give me a WWE celebrity over a Hollywood celebrity 8 out of 7 days of the week. Well, and I honestly think they have a weird like relationship with each other, like how they view each other. Like I'm curious how celebrities feel about like WWE superstars. You can meet them, but don't have predetermined responses to them if they end up not being the human that you made up in your... Exactly. That's the thing. That's the thing. Or make your idiot someone who is so horrible that meeting them face to face could only be better. We want live to wrestle better. What are we doing? What are you doing? I grew up on tour buses and meeting people in famous bands. Seeing fans from that side is scary. Some people enable it, some don't. Yeah, it's weird. Like, Demon of 9, thank you for cheering those 500 bits. I went to high school with female pro high school and did really know her that well, but her dad was my high school golf coach. I don't know who you're talking to. Who? A serious convo going on YouTube is thirsty for Liv. Well, no, the person they just wanted Liv to wrestle better is what they said. Besides, all of that is technically rendered moot since almost everything is predetermined with the wrestlers in the first place. Hard to be famous, rich, and humble at the same time. Yeah, it's just a catch-22. Like, but there's a contingency of fans that have to have the newer, interesting thing immediately at the cost of a compelling story. You know the fandom I can't, people are going to hate this. You know the fandom I have the hardest time with? Taylor Swift. I have a hard time with that one. And I don't hate Taylor Swift. I don't know her. I'm not a big fan of her new music. I don't like her new music. But some of them, man, some of them, I don't know. They're kind of wild. They're kind of wild. No one cares about Taylor Swift, but people do, Nigel. That's the thing. You can't say like no one cares about Taylor Swift because clearly there are millions of fucking people that do. Beyonce fans are worse? I don't think so. I think Taylor ones are worse. We're having this conversation right now.
World champion Becky Lynch in a fight tonight against Dakota.
You like Taylor's older music? So do I. Like when I was in college, like her Red album, her 1989 album, even like country stuff when I was in high school, I didn't like at the time, but like I like now. Now I feel like the music that she's releasing now, which is still art, like absolutely. But it's just poetry with no like chorus.
It certainly would.
If you say that Taylor Swift ruined football for you, honestly,
damage. Dakota Kai has that springboard kick to the back of the neck.
I mean, there's a lot of cults. And cults aren't inherently bad either. They're just a way to describe, you know, a fandom or a group of people.
Everything you could potentially want. It's WWE superstar.
Right. Sanchi has a cult.
Here to help along the way.
Absolutely.
Big right hand by Dakota.
You think she'd be as big if she's stuck with country? No, I don't.
Dakota. Perfect timing.
Motherfucker said Sanchi.
Kai sent out to the apron.
That's the thing about like the influencer thing too, because it really depends on like your definition of an influencer. Because I think the lure of influencers or content creators or whatever is that they're regular people, right? Like before you hit for the most part the 1 million follower mark or whatever the fuck, like you're a normal person and you're still living a normal life and you live in a normal house and do all this shit. And then depending on where your life turns, and it's like suddenly you're a big celebrity, and then it's like a lot of them like they're not relatable anymore. You know, they like lose it. There's some that are wild.
Dakota Kai on. Becky looking for the manhandle slam. Kai able to counter. Kick to the face.
I influenced you to remember that you had Boots chips in the closet. So what kind did you have?
Almost had Becky near fall.
Were they the pickle ones? Because they're so good.
Pump kick.
Would I call myself an influencer?
Upset, frustrated.
No, but that doesn't mean in some capacity that I'm not.
Very impressive Dakota Kai tonight.
Definitely.
Like I guess it's hard to acknowledge like that in some capacity, like you have influence over anything or anyone. But I guess like in a way. Hey, look, in the clutch, Hey, in the clutch has a sign. In the clutch has a sign. Look, guys. You see it in the right corner?
Dog fight here with Dakota Kai.
High above the ring, Becky Lynch. Kai now heading up to the top rope. Capacity crowd looking on. And Becky with a superplex. And now Looking for the arm bar. Dakota trying to block. Penny combination. Becky now. Shoulders down on Kai. Kicks it two.
Pickled Pringles. I couldn't find those.
And Becky with the disarmer. Becky submissing the disarmer.
Oh shit. Oh my god, I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it.
You could sense it coming the entire match.
Oh, Becky Lynch had the disarmer. It was only a matter of time before Io Sky tapped. Damage control attack. And now Lyra.
You guys are good. You guys are good. You guys are good. Who called this?
And all she's done for WWE, once again coming to the aid of the man. And the two women
face to face with those
face off
two.
next week in the semifinals for Queen of the Ring. Face to face. And Becky takes out Io.
And the two women from Ireland are the only ones standing in the ring right now.
I thought Becky was gonna like attack Lyra from behind for some reason. And live. Tony's at home doing a dance. Tony's having a good time. That was a lot of stuff that just happened there. That was a lot of stuff. Okay. Troy Barnett, thank you for that $2 super chat. TV time is better than Swifty Tay Tay. Okay. Gianna, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. I'm enjoying the Queen of the Ring. It's unpredictable from now on. Many different ways they could go. Yes, for sure.
Off the King of the Ring tournament with a pretty thrilling victory over Ricochet. Tonight, it's Jey Uso in a quarterfinal matchup that also happens to be our main event. What is your mindset heading into this match?
Some people say it's a dream or destiny to be here, to be in this spot, to feel moments like this. But for me, it's just not enough to be here. I am here to make an impact night in and night out. And it starts with me becoming the czar of the ring.
Who just said Ilya giving me Mega Mind vibes?
We pushed ourselves to the absolute limits. And when it was time to strike, I took it. And I promise to bring the same kind of fight to the main event. Jey Uso tonight. And I know he's ready for a battle. But what is waiting on the other side is a different kind of animal. One only a few have beaten. But I am more than just a different kind of animal. I'm a different kind of a dragon. I beat Gunther.
You did.
So the ring general and I, we have a long history together. So one thing is for sure.
For Slytherin.
It is not over.
Hey. Old pal, old buddy, old pal. What's going on? I laugh in your face. I will beat you. This time.
Well, Dragunov's got to knock off Jey Uso later on tonight to meet Gunther in the semifinals. The King of the Ring.
Wait until my father hears about this. Shit, Victor Crumb arrived. Oh my god.
Yes. Sorry.
Oh my god.
CZAR.
Oh my god, they do look alike. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Either or.
That's hilarious. Bro, Braun is about to get cooked. Just you wait. Dude, he's a Slytherin. I'm sick of this bobble-headed fuck. He's Triple H. That one got me. That one got me. I'm
And Finn Balor.
Guys, chill. Chill.
Did you say JD McDumbass? Is that what you were about to say?
I did.
You said JD McDumbass?
No, I said JD McDonough. They're in action next.
Yeah, stop bullying him for something you can't control, man. Old forehead McDonough. I'm just reading your comments, just so you know. Like, these are your thoughts that I'm reading out loud, by the way. Squarehead ass thought that shit was cool. Lil Boar Brona hater, for real, for real. Logan Paul trying to do him a favor by removing half his forehead. JD McDumbass. Oh my god. What do I think of Dominic Mysterio? I love Dominic Mysterio. I love Dominic Mysterio, and you know what? He's just the poster boy for thriving in the face of adversity. You know, he had a deadbeat dad growing up. Look at him now. He's got a great mustache. Got a great woman, you know? He's doing great. Gunther is Lucius Malfoy. That look just looks how Lucius Malfoy looks at Draco. Yeah, you're not wrong. What part of JD gets bruised tonight? I feel like, you know, maybe his chest or his back. Do you think Jacob Fatu is going to debut tonight? I don't. Not tonight, no. I feel like, I don't know. This would be weird. It'd be weird for it to be tonight. Not saying it couldn't happen. Jesus. Hello. No, like SummerSlam. Oh. We didn't say that. You just said debut. Like, obviously he's gonna fucking debut. He was signed. But I don't know. It could be King of the Ring. It could be SummerSlam. It could be any go-home show on a SmackDown. What's my most used meme right now? I am thoroughly enjoying this one. It's not, I mean, we can consider it a meme. Where'd it go? I've been using it a ton. Where'd it go? Did I oh no, there it is. This picture of Drew. That's my favorite right now. You were on a stream that just kept calling Becky Hogan. Some wrestling fans are just never satisfied. Those are dorks. That's not even a good opinion at this point. Those are just dorks that listen to the internet and think that they know more than they actually do. Truthfully. And there'll be someone like in the VOD comment section of this on YouTube afterwards, like calling me full of shit and like they do, toxic fucks. But calling Becky Lynch Becky Hogan is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard of in my entire life. If you're dumb enough to think that Becky Lynch and Hulk Hogan are in the same fucking category, you're a dumbass. I'm sorry. There's no hope for you. Like, you're dumb as fuck. You're dumb as fuck. Like, I can't even entertain it. I can't even entertain it. Santi Hogan. Now, there you have a point. Yeah, it's just stupid. It's the Twitter effect. It's the Twitter effect where one loudmouth fuck says something and then it just gets regurgitated over and over like a flock of fucking seagulls. That's what happens. Because God forbid anybody have an original thought. And that's also the thing with a lot of wrestling fans, that a lot of them don't have original thoughts. And I think that that's the cool thing about a lot of the people that I've met in doing this, or even like the majority of the chat, is that I think we're pretty good at like having original thoughts and thinking for ourselves and, you know, kind of talking about what we think could happen in what way, and not just automatically jumping on top of like whatever the fuck is going on Twitter. You know?
R-Truth and Miz, the tag champs are here. Awesome Truth.
If she's Hogan, then what the hell is Charlotte? See, but here's the thing about that too. Here's why it doesn't make any sense, guys.
Gotta figure out who their next opponents are gonna be.
Hulk Hogan was on a level in the late 80s that none of us can really comprehend or fathom. The climate backstage, the way that booking worked at that time was so vastly different from the way that things work now.
You know, the 2023
Hulk Hogan
Panini Impeccable WWE trading cards are now on sale. Look for 5 autographs from your favorite
was so
WWE
larger than life
superstars per box. Shop PaniniAmerica.net,
and was basically
local
able to
and
call the
national
shots
retailers,
for the most
and
part
hobby
of everything
shops.
that he did.
It was the fatal 4-way.
Becky Lynch and Charlotte
to determine the
Flair
new #1 contenders for the world
are not
tag
there
team titles.
and are not given that kind of privilege.
New Catch Republic.
Like,
they got it all.
they can pitch shit and have conversations about what they want to do. There was a time, I think, in booking where Hulk Hogan could have done whatever the fuck Hulk Hogan wanted.
like this.
And there would have been no consequences for it. This is not the case for Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair at all. Like, I don't even think that that's the case
Ton of athleticism
for
in the ring tonight for the fatal
anyone on
four-way
the
match.
roster.
First
I
team
really
to
don't.
pinfall or
Minus
submission
probably The Rock.
will be the #1 contenders
Minus
for
like
the
The
tag
Rock.
titles.
Maybe Cena.
guys.
Maybe.
Tough as nails.
Do I think that they're going to get there? I don't think anyone will ever
Brutus used to
be.
rip apart microwaves as a kid.
It's just
Oh,
a
yeah, I
very.
remember
It's just a
hearing
very.
about
You
that.
respectfully disagree. In what way, Face Jump?
He's the
Like,
only human
in what?
history,
What are
I
you
do believe.
disagreeing
It
about?
makes sense. All Americans from Ohio.
Do you work backstage
Saw
at
Karrion Kross
WWE
earlier.
and know the
Here's
booking
teammates
system
from the
and
Final
know who
Testament.
is saying what at what time and who's calling what shot? Are you there? Like, are you seeing what's happening? Is that what you're disagreeing about? Because unless you're involved in that creative process, I don't think that that's a fucking opinion. That's something that you just have to be able to say that you don't know because you don't work backstage. You don't know if Charlotte, like, a lot of people like to think that Charlotte has that privilege. That's the thing, you don't fucking know if she has that privilege or not because you don't work there. So color me confused. Demon of 9, thank you for cheering those 100 bits. I watched Hulk back in the 80s and he was the king of WWE. Hogan had major say. It was a different time too. He didn't have social media. He was kind of the first, megastar of his kind, really. To the point that he was in everything. He was a household name. That's the I think that's really one of the biggest differences too, is that he's a household name. Everyone knew who Hulk Hogan was. Not everyone knows who Charlotte Flair is, and not everyone knows who Becky Lynch is. Not everyone knows who Roman Reigns is. Not everyone knows who Seth Rollins is. It's just a very different time.
The mastermind Paul Ellerling at ringside as well. Former leader of the legendary Road Warriors, Legion of Doom, as Finn Balor
JD
starts
from
things
New
off
York hates
against
Charlotte.
Tyler Bate.
It's okay.
Finn Balor looking to regain the tag titles that he lost back in WrestleMania when he was a tag champ with Damian Priest, lost the six-pack challenge ladder match.
And then there's
Closest to
Dumb, and
Hogan
then
is The
there's
Rock. Right.
McDonough.
And, well, JD McDonough, they're going to win his
I
first
work there, and she
championship
does
here
have
on
privilege. Okay,
Monday Night
Hillbilly
Raw.
Confidential.
Tyler Bate, such a unique performer.
What
tremendous
kind of
power,
privilege? That's
tremendous
the thing.
athleticism,
I
very
get
unique
certain stars
offensive
having
styles. He
privilege.
makes a
Like,
tag here to
there's no
beat down
denying
New Cat
that. But
Republic
in
now
what
in control.
capacity?
And the
Like, to the
Bruiserweight
point
Pete
where they're
Dunne
able to
double
call
team.
every single thing that happens to them in their storylines, and whether they're going over or not. I don't think that they really have that. But okay.
Boy of New
Again, we don't really know who's
Republic.
going to work there.
He handsteading his way to a tag to a man who wouldn't mind breaking everything.
And fingies.
Joint manipulation. And Pete Dunne treats it as an art, punishing JD McDonough.
Not the JD McFunko sign. Oh, God.
Literally.
I thought Dominic Mysterio was the most unlikable part of Judgment Day.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Someone said Charlotte's a goat, so cool out. I mean, you never will. You never will. Whenever someone is good and is at the top,
It's on the apron.
A lot of stealing of
they're
positions.
always hated in some capacity. Cody Rhodes is going to get more of that here within the next few months. It's already starting. But it's just we always hate the people that are on top. We always hate the people that are that are put in the positions to be pushed to the top for some reason. I don't really get it, but
Jeez. Playing a New Catch Republic on top of each other.
so I think Charlotte or Becky is women's GOAT or someone else. I really can't pick one. I really I have a hard time picking one person that's a GOAT of really anything.
Team now by AOP.
Jesus.
New Catch Republic catching bodies alongside the Creed brothers.
No countouts, fatal four-way match.
He's throwing him around like a rag doll. He's just so little.
I can't imagine
So
it.
little. Boo, 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 boo. Personally, I don't like calling someone a GOAT or a GOAT while they're still actively doing whatever their thing is. Yeah, I'm just not into the whole, like, who's better. We kind of talked about that earlier. Like, I just don't have the energy for the... She has lots of privilege. For instance, you can't even spell. For instance, once she wanted a PB&J sandwich and they gave her one. It's crazy how much privilege she's got for real. Hillbilly Confidential. Oh my God. I walked right into that. I fell for it. Dude, Lionel Messi still plays football and is easily the greatest of all. And there will always be someone that disagrees with you, though, too. It's just like, see, literally, no, Messi is not GOAT. See, that's what I mean. I do not care to include myself in conversations where, like, you're just going to be talking in circles. The conversation will never end. You'll just give every reason as to why you think this person is the best, and then someone else is going to counter with you, and then you're just going to go back and forth, and neither of you are going to change your minds. You're going to hear each other out, but then you just go round and round and round, and there is no conclusion, and it just... so over debating, honestly. Troy Barnett, thank you for the $5 super chat. I think it's highly possible Cody drops the belt to Gunther in Germany. Absolutely. Absolutely, anything's possible. Did I see that Chelsea Green saw your amazing picture? Yes, I did. TBH, GOAT conversations are kind of dumb because it's all subjective. But this is the internet. Yeah, but like, you don't have to participate in internet behavior if you don't want to. You know? I just say they all suck by and then I make popcorn. Honestly, it's the best. It's the best way. Man, who gives a shit? Just enjoy the sport, you tribalist. Are you calling me a tribalist? You're not calling me a tribalist, right? She got 2 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Got it. Sometimes it just feels like no matter where the storylines go, the title always finds its way to Becky or Charlotte. I don't hate either one of them, but sometimes it just feels like, what was the point of the storyline if the title just always ends up in the same place? Well, Face Champ 97, always ending up in the same place. So we have Rhea Ripley that's been a champion and took that off of Charlotte Flair in one of the best matches between the two at WrestleMania. So that was pretty great. Sometimes things happen and like Rhea getting injured. Okay. So Rhea got injured. Yeah, they put the title on Becky because she's already a viable champion and they didn't have time to build something. Why would we put a title belt on someone without any build and throwing them to the wolves, kind of like a Liv Morgan cashing in Money in the Bank where everyone turned on her after that. You know, when we give a belt to someone, a lot of the time the crowd doesn't back them. Like, look what happened with Io Sky.
Dominating Brutus Creed.
Had a great cash in at SummerSlam. Had a great cash in at SummerSlam. What about her title reign was very memorable. And I love Io Sky, and that's not me talking shit, but it's just.
Love to get some. Oh! Brutus Creed exploited into a clothesline.
Why would you reward someone with a title?
Yeah, they're electrifying.
That doesn't get crowd reaction, that isn't involved in stories, that can't get over on their own. You know what I mean? Like, there's a reason that the people that are multiple-time champions are multiple-time champions. It's not a happenstance.
Throw to Finn Balor.
I believe Road Dogg says that's a flip into a kill. Into a kick.
6'3", 229, Julius Creed. Runs into a boot by Finn
What's a better story for Liv, winning a meaningless battle royal or succeeding in taking everything away from Rhea while she's away and having Rhea go scorched earth to take it all back? That route. That route. You can tell a good story without a title. You don't need the title. Like, think of some of the greatest wrestlers in history and what people remember them for, and it doesn't always revolve around the title, you know?
The numbers are right. And JD now, he's over the top rope. Look at this roll up now by Balor. Shoulders down, kick out. Sling blade! Driving Julius Creed into the corner.
1
Do I like these long-ass title reigns? Eventually it gets boring and stale and too predictable. I think that people are gonna bitch no matter what. I like long title reigns. I like short title reigns. I think it really is all subjective based on the story that's being told and the direction that they're taking it. And I think the predictability argument is stupid. If you've been watching professional wrestling for a lengthy amount of time, predictability sometimes is inevitable. It's how it's executed and the way that it's told. Because the endings to a lot of movies are predictable. As long as it's entertaining leading up to that point, and it makes sense and it was a good story being told, why does it matter the level of predictability? I don't know. You can't always be surprised. Sometimes the story is just told well enough that you know where it's going. I don't know.
Sent out of the ring by Dunn and Bate.
See, it's not about destination, it's the journey. You get it. You get it. You get it. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you.
Now he's got Brutus. Brutus got him.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Suplex by Brutus Creed, incredible.
I don't know, I just see things differently than some people, but I'm not trying to force it on anyone. Thanks for not attacking me. You don't see things differently than some people, though. You see things just like how a lot of other people have said the exact same thing to me multiple times. I am the one that feels like I see things differently. You know how many times I've been told that shit is predictable? That is not an uncommon opinion. That's not an uncommon viewpoint. You spin me right. Oh, that's awesome. That man is not going to be able to stand up. Oh, Jesus, Finn.
Kick out by Bate. Oh, and Tyler Bate faked it out. Tag, guns legal.
Great looky.
Double team by New Kex Republic. Look for the burning hammer. Cover now. Hook of the leg by Dunn. J.D. McDonough saving the matchup.
Very smart play by
McDonough.
Tyler Bate now.
What's the main event tonight? I believe it's Ilya and Jay. If so predictable, don't watch. No, they'd rather complain. They just can't watch without having some like form of complaint. Carlito. He's trying to prove himself. But I don't know how Damian really feels anymore about like the interference. I don't know. He wasn't with it. He wasn't with it last time.
JD just swung that bucket of Pete Dunne's.
JD, is Judgment Day about to win?
Thanks to the backstabber by Carlito. Judgment Day are the #1 contenders.
Huh.
Here are your winners, the team of
All because of Carlito.
Well, Carlito trying to prove his worth to the Judgment Day.
Can Carlito spit the apple in someone's face finally? Like I really haven't seen. You feel like I think that that's just gonna piss DP off too.
As he yells Balor and McDonough become the #1 contenders for the tag titles. Remember, fatal 4-way match, Pat, no disqualification. What Carlito did was legal.
Am I streaming the next PLE or am I working? I'm working, unfortunately. Yeah. And it doesn't look like I'm going to be getting off early, so.
What Carlito has in mind.
It has been quite the night here tonight on Monday Night Raw.
DP isn't Mommy, and Mommy runs Judgment Day.
Jey Uso, Ilya Dragunov in the King of the Ring tournament. But next week on Monday Night Raw.
You right, though. He's still going to be mad. He's still going to be mad.
Sami Zayn finally gets his hands on Chad Gable a few days before the triple threat match in Saudi Arabia. It's Sami and Chad.
Has there been any Dom and Liv teasers tonight? Not that I've seen in passing, but that doesn't mean that there isn't something that I've missed. Maribel, if you say burger, you've told me I don't know how many times that Sheamus is eating burger after burger after burger. You have told me this multiple
Gunther's
times.
advanced. Will he take on Jey Uso or Ilya Dragunov?
No stream for next Saturday.
It all takes
That
place
doesn't
next
mean,
week
I don't know, I might
live
watch it.
from
I might watch it
Greensboro
after the fact. I'm not sure.
Monday Night Raw.
Can you answer Solo King forever? So he will stop asking the same question.
Look, I just wanted to come and show respect for last week because that
Look
was
at
one
that
hell of
suit.
a fight. And the next time that this happens, the outcome will be different. But look, as far as tonight goes, I just want to say good
Why does
luck.
Ricochet look like a lawyer from 1992? Will Meister, thank you for the $10 super chat. Mick Foley is the best example of someone more known for great matches and less for belts he won. But using your logic, John Cena got to a point where he won a belt, wiped his ass with it, and returned it.
Light up Greenville! Get out
What is
the
this person
E-box!
asking? Oh, do you want Roman to return for the Undisputed Championship title at WrestleMania 41? That's a year away, dog. That's a year away. I just want to see what happens. I don't know. I just want to see. Can we just ride the wave? See what happens? Mick definitely had Hillbilly Confidential. You're funny. Mufussi, thank you for the resub. Happy 4 months. Thank you for being here. Is Pat McAfee on the table? He was. That or he's just standing up on his spinny chair. One of the two. Gotta get rhythm. Oh. Don't you know you have to predict the future? I ain't gotta do shit. So Jacob has to wait because he'll outshine Solo, so let him. Okay, see, that's the thing too. I'm so tired of fucking reading that. I'm so fucking tired of reading that. That dirt sheet bullshit. That dirt sheet fucking bullshit where someone tweeted, oh, rumor is backstage that Jacob Fatu will outshine Solo. Shut the fuck up. My God. I've never known you had a sleeve. Yeah. It's part of my skin. To be fair, people just hate winners like they hate Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes. It's honestly a good point. Having anyone that's on top, you just start hating them. That's what happens. And then once they're gone, then we like them again. You think Becky Lynch will resign? Yeah, I do. He came from the future, and I just have to say, in 2045, Jacob Fatu still has not debuted in WWE. Thank you for letting us know, sir. Waiting on the time when Jimmy reunites with his brother and they both do the thing. It's a moment. Don't plan life, go with the flow. Right, dog. I'm telling you. Who do you think got this? Jey Uso or the Mad Dragon? I'm pulling for the Mad Dragon. Gotta give them credit. They booked this match smart here. On one hand, common sense says no way they give Jey the L. On the other hand, how could we not want another banger between Gunther and Dragunov? And that's the thing. Like, people talk about predictability. I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen here. Like, in your mind, you're kind of like, okay, I would love, like, yeah, Gunther and Ilya again. Like, that's what's gonna happen. But then also, this is Jey Uso, and Jey Uso is fiery hot right now. Fiery hot? Is that even a thing? How do I feel about Jared Goff's extension? I don't know. I keep getting asked this a lot, but I don't know. I'm happy about it. It's my quarterback. I love Jared Goff. Where's Jimmy injury? Yeah, he's injured currently. Jacob Fatu just signed weeks ago. Yes, he did. Yes. But the conversation is just kind of like, when is he going to debut? And then some internet reporters heard something, or someone said something allegedly that talks backstage. They think that they're worried that Jacob Fatu is going to outshine Solo, and that's not what they want. Don't know if that's true or not, but I've heard it just fucking repeat. I've heard it parroted literally everywhere. Like, oh my God. You just want Becky in AEW? I really don't think that will happen, Jose. I really don't think that would happen. I think they're just still negotiating with Becky. Could the Bloodline attack Jey tonight and screw him out of the final? Totally. Totally they could. Jacob will become a bigger star and rise faster than Solo. That's why they're waiting to debut him. I mean, come on now. Devin, do you work at WWE? Devin. Are you friends with the Fatus? You talk to them personally? You dapping up with Trips? You dapping up with Trips? Do you know any of this for a fact? Were you on the creative team? Were you in that meeting? Were you in that meeting talking about why they weren't doing certain things because they're worried about this and this and this, sir? Were you there? Explain it to me. Just because you read it on Twitter don't mean it's real. Ay. Jacob Fatu should stay away from the bloodline until a Big 4 pay-per-view comes around. And who the fuck said Becky going to AEW? Yeah, I mean, I could see Jacob showing up at like a SmackDown, like a go home show for SmackDown. I probably would prefer it being at like a Big 4 PLE, depending, you know, in what way they kind of position him. Weezy woke up and chose violence today. I'm ready for my vacation, but I feel like we're having good conversations today.
You sure? All right. On a serious note, you and Rhea good?
Yeah, well, what's up? Hey, guys, you can see Carly. Number one contenders.
We're gonna have to clear off a spot in the wall. Those tag titles are coming back.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
What's up? I get it. I'm not wanting here.
The chin hair is killing me.
What happened out there? That was cool.
Hey, he said it.
Oh, he did like it. Dang!
Yeah, man. Carlito. Yeah, buddy. You talked about Ray earlier. Now, I'm sure the boys are going to have your back. But you're going to handle your business, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, good. Because the crew doesn't roll with cowards. Don't let us down, amigo. Ain't nobody scared of Ray.
Yeah, he called you amigo. Actually, he did call me amigo, right?
Yeah, are you and Rhea good? We didn't get any, like,
as we take a look at
what's Damian picking up on?
The Raw side of things.
Why would he think something's wrong?
Quarterfinal matchup. The winner of this match takes on Gunther next week live from Greensboro on Monday Night Raw.
I don't have Twitter and it's an opinion. You were just talking like it was fact. Don't backtrack just as I called you out. Fucking not an opinion. That's not a, you can't hide. You can't always hide behind everything's an opinion. You were just talking like that shit was fact. What do you mean? What do you mean? You said Jacob will become a bigger star and rise faster than Solo. Okay, that could be an opinion. And then you're like, that's why they're waiting to debut him. I mean, come on now. You're talking like that shit's fact. Saying something's gonna happen. Not
Conductor of the orchestra. The Mad Dragon. Ilya Dragunov. Will he be in the semifinals next
Something
week?
going on with Dom Dom? Yeah, it's cheating on money.
Or will it be Jey Uso?
I really do want. I just want to know like what the reasoning is there though. Like what is he doing and why? Like what's happening? It's giving China and Eddie. It's giving China and Eddie. Weezy, leave Devin alone.
It's Russian.
That's my opinion. You think Jacob will get over exactly as much as they push him? Well, you have to remember, you know, most of the casual crowd they aren't going to know who Jacob Fatu is. Just like Tama Tonga. I mean, they're tongue below, you know.
Carmelo Hayes, Tama Tonga, Randy Orton, LA Knight.
So they still have a relationship with Solo. We know Solo, right? They still have that attachment to him. So I think it really just depends on what way they angle him and how they utilize him.
Ricochet. Jey Uso with a win over Finn Balor. Jay's been a quite
Dom must lie, cheat, and steal like Poppy Eddie.
Jimmy at WrestleMania, a couple of wins over Finn Balor in recent weeks. When a fatal
there was a QR code tonight, yes.
Had a great match with Damian
What
Priest.
team are we on? It's an opinion or I know a guy. Are they not the same?
The man who says he has no
Are they not the same?
tolerance for failure. Mr. Dragunov.
Dragunov is obviously sculpted from the wrestling gods. But is he
Can we
ready
sing
for
Kumbaya and just get along and enjoy wrestling? Of course we
all
can.
of them?
We are.
Who we have here in
We're
the main
totally
event
getting
Raw.
along.
Dragunov
We're doing fine.
second rope. Catches Uso, and Dragunov is in control.
Rally Cap, I'm glad that you understood the reference.
Dragunov coming out of the box quickly here tonight.
Absolutely. Straight from that song he was conducting.
Have I seen WWE's tweet about
Uso
Carlito
just
and Dom?
like that.
No. I have not.
Dragunov to the floor.
And that's what Jay can do.
What do we got?
And here comes Jey Uso. Uso gonna suicide dive. Dragunov right
Jeez.
on the announce table.
Jeez.
That right there is classic Jey Uso. Take
Vintage.
control of this match.
Vintage Jey Uso, Cole.
Well, Rhea Ripley just tweeted at Carlito and said, "Okay, Lito, clapping hands."
And Dragunov, and a boot right in the face of Uso. Into the ring to break the count.
I'm not
And
really
right back on
seeing.
the attack.
Smart. What the hell is he?
I hope
Jay's ready
WWE
to do
PLE
the
stays on
hydration
Saturday. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Dragunov.
I don't know what Dana was. Dana could have just been talking about that particular weekend. I don't know.
Where are you going?
Dragunov now up to the barricade. Uso's in trouble on the table.
Oh, he moved. Oh
no. Went for the H-bomb. Uso rolled out of harm's way.
That's big brain stuff from the Yeet King.
The Yeet King. Jesus. Oh no, I'm
Could you
yawning.
imagine if he would have hit
Ooh,
that?
creeping. Back on the announce table.
Dragunov over the announce table. Chaos here at ringside.
Always chaos.
Quarterfinals, king of the ring.
For Cowboys, it may look fun.
Did you guys see the Da Vinci twins were on Collision, by the way? I know it was really random, but I just thought about it. Vicky is gonna come out and 1 week when Dom is in the ring. No, she's not. Is Rhea with Buddy? Yes. I don't think it means they will all go to Sundays. They have been talking about doing events where the UFC and WWE have events at the same place on the same weekend, and that's what he's referring to. That's kind of what I was thinking too, which totally makes sense. Because I think he was just kind of trying to be like, you're making like, yeah, the easy fix. Like, yeah, I know. Okay, they'll be on the same. Well, no, we'll just move them. It's fine. Yeah. Didn't even finish my joke, Wheezy. I didn't. I'm sorry. That was a lot to read. I just saw Vicky Guerrero and I was like, nope. Nope. You like Sundays? I don't, but yeah. Like, Jay ain't that big, but he's like twice the size of Ilya. Ilya's just limber. He's fast. He's fast as fuck, boy. He's fast as fuck, boy. Can move around. I like the way you move. Bum, 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 bum. You like Sundays? I like Sundays too. I currently like to get a plain sundae from Dairy Queen and get sprinkles on it. Extra sprinkles. Very good. Their soft serve is so good. I like Tuesdays. They are my Fridays. My Fridays are my Fridays, or my Saturdays are my Fridays sometimes. My weekends are goofy. Weekends. I mean, doing this. What's a day off? Sundays are much better during NFL season, of course. True. Thanks again for streaming tonight. Always have fun. You're welcome, Demon. It's fake, but Ilya is small compared to Jay. How can he win? It's not believable. That's always their argument. It's like, that's not believable. It's not believable that this guy can do this to this guy. I hear that all the time. Because I thought you were, because sometimes we can be tribalistic without realizing. Are you talking to me? What the fuck did I say that's tribalistic? I love that not only Lillian passed the torch to Samantha, but that Bruce Buffer acknowledged her. Who's Bruce Buffer? They keep using that word. I don't think it means what they think it means. Right, like, do you know what that is? Oh, you sent me the tweet. Thank you. I couldn't find it. So that's where Alito Colon's mustache went. I love that we all collectively notice the same things and we all have the same humor. You're in that anti-tribalistic tribe, JK. But I am, though. Like, you can make jokes and stuff, but like,
tournament winner advances to the semifinals next week against Gunther.
am I going live for NXT tomorrow? I'm not sure. I should, because I won't be here Friday.
It's been a physical matchup since the get-go.
Am I schizophrenia?
On the commentators table, they almost got
Probably.
a double count out now. Full on grit in the middle of this.
Friday's gonna feel weird without a live stream, but hope you have fun on your vacation. Thank you. It's gonna be weird not being here. It's gonna feel really weird. We'll be alright though. We're gonna make it.
Dragunov impressive last week in his win over Ricochet. Came to Monday Night Raw in the draft from NXT.
Oh, what time in the morning is King of the Ring? I think it's at like 1 p.m.
NXT UK champion as well. Last man to
Are you
beat Gunther prior to Sami Zayn's win at
anti-disestablishmentarianism?
WrestleMania.
Yes? I know I asked before, but please come to SummerSlam. I just got tickets. I might be there. Bob Newbanks, thank you for becoming a member over on YouTube. Welcome to the Blonde Line. I plan to be, if I'm not going to SummerSlam, which I believe I am, I plan to be in Cleveland that week. WrestleCon is happening that week there as well. So I plan to go to WrestleCon for sure.
Jay down on one knee.
Asking for it too.
And Jay with a right of his own. And here comes Uso now. And Jay Uso, a little mustard on that one. Down goes Dragunov.
Where am I going on vacation? I'm going to Nashville.
Big right hand.
Enziguri. Down goes Dragunov.
Wu-Tang guy out there. Nice to see you. Nice to see you out there, Wu-Tang guy. Oh.
Capacity crowding.
Oh, shit.
Dragunov with a kick to the face.
The last thing anybody was
Someone's
looking
asking
for
what the
was
fuck is tribalism.
a boot to the face while the whole city's eating.
You were in Nashville yesterday? I'm so excited to go. Why would I run into Kane? Kane's in like Knoxville.
Earlier with a waist lock, looking for a German suplex.
He's rolling him again. He's talking ish. He's talking ish.
As I said earlier, Siegbach, invincible in German. And Dragunov delivering the German suplexes now.
Russian.
No, it's German.
That's Russian. What?
I corrected myself.
The suplex or the...
No.
Impressive, nonetheless.
The waist lock now. Uso able to sling Dragunov aside. Kick right to the midsection. Uso now with a big uppercut. Here comes... Oh, and a kick by Dragunov. Stunning Uso.
Was rolled with the slap.
Oh, and that's the Constantine special. Cover by Dragunov to put him away. Almost had a near fall.
The way he used his weight for momentum through the ropes.
Anyway, I googled tribalism. It just says the state or fact of being organized in a tribe. I hate that.
Special from Ilya Dragunov almost knocked off Jey Uso.
They don't even give a good. They didn't even give a good definition.
Fierce, competitive.
How many Wheezy Blonde signs have you seen in the arena before? There's been maybe 5 or 6. Never more than one at a time. There's usually always someone that is in view of the hard cam, and it gets taken away from them. But their production dude, Steve Rubin, who's worked there 26 years. I met him doing seat filling before. But he's not there anymore. And that's the guy you know, that's the guy that
That's the most dangerous thing he has.
moves people around in the crowd or like sees things or like gets them off camera. So I'm curious. I don't know. I'm curious if they'll still like take signs away or what. Now that Steve's not there. I don't know. I'm curious.
Special again. Uso able to kick and block. Super kick.
I am excited for the schedule release. Yeah, I might make some reaction videos to some of them.
Stacks him up. Almost had him kicked.
Because they were so good last
Air
year.
Force One to a Russian jaw. Almost
Nashville is an hour
this.
behind. What is Nashville on Central Time?
The face.
Ooh, Jay's. Ooh, buddy.
Jey Uso.
Oh no.
Oh, blood coming from here. That's from that boot from earlier.
They even zoomed in on it too. Like the camera like focused on it.
Jay may be looking for the win. I thought he was going for the spear, and Dragunov met it with a knee.
Oh, he telegraphed it. Ilya knew.
Dragunov now running knee. Down goes Uso.
That's from film study.
It's kind of like squirting the blood.
And now Ilya Dragunov made Jey Uso where he wants him.
Friendly Mexi 26, thank you for the resub. Happy 2 months. Thanks for hanging around for another month. Appreciate you.
Under the H-bomb for the win. Oh, and a kick out by Jey Uso. Dragunov frustrated.
Nashville is like it's a 6-hour drive from me, but I'm Eastern time, so, and I live 15 minutes from the time change, so flip-flopping between Central and Eastern is no big deal for me. We call that Chicago time. That's Chicago time for us.
Jay going up top. For the Uso splash. Cover for the win.
I'll be damned. Okay. You know what? It will happen. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It will happen. We will get Ilya and Gunther again at some point. Maybe we'll get it at Clash. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Mini Portable just shouted you out on stream, so I thought I'd drop in again. Tell Mini I say hello. Love me some Mini Portable, Mini Portable, Mini Min, Girly Pop, beautiful Mini Min. My hardworking Mini. They already teased it. We're definitely getting it later. Oh, yeah. It's happening. Berlin. Oh, duh. Why did I say Clash? Why did I say Clash? I definitely meant Berlin.
And the semifinals. And the King of the Ring tournament.
That was the most obvious outcome. Jay is red hot right now. I don't know. I felt like it could have been either.
Finals in Saudi Arabia.
Fuck me. I'm stupid. I'm kidding.
Again next Monday. The
semifinals.
Uso. Gunther. You got an early prediction?
We eatin' next
We're getting cool bangers. My father will be hearing about this. Potter.
And a stare down for the showdown. Whoa.
Gunther just being in a t-shirt though too. Casual G. Yeah.
Who will punch their ticket to the finals of the King of the Ring?
Jey Uso, you cannot beat me. I will win. You can yeet all you want. You cannot yeet your way to victory against the ring general.
I can't imagine doing a race like.
Oh Christ. Pat don't care. Don't care. He like if I'm. What the fuck did you just say? What? I sense Tama Tonga versus Jey Uso in the finals? Jay is going to need a new earring. What's... Oh, I need to see the updated brackets. That's the thing. I have to have the visuals. I don't get what people love about Jey Uso. The only thing he does that's memorable is this yeet thing. I really don't know what to say to that. What do you even say to that? You don't have to get it. I disagree that all he does is yeet, but that's fine. You know. But the yeet is a great thing. Yeah. It's definitely over with the crowd. Your Gunther impression kills me every time. Thank you. Thank you. Don't hate on my boy Jay. Like, stop it. Yeah. Like, stop it. This should have been Ilya. I saw it going either way. It made sense either way for me. This is probably good. This is probably better. But I feel like it also might mean that Gunther doesn't become King of the Ring. I don't know. He demands your gratitude, but having Ilya versus Gunther with Gunther as King of the Ring, I kind of like that. I'm kind of game for that. Lyra's got to win. You got bills to pay. Bet. You could say fuck you, you're wrong. I don't like to be like that, you know. I feel like that's very hypocritical of me. It's very hypocritical of me to do something like that with as much shit as I talk. You know, I tell people not to be fucking weird. You know, I gotta allow people to have their opinions too, even if I think their opinions are ass. That's what it is. But I don't have a lot of strong ones. You know, I think some people have really strong opinions about literally fucking everything, and it's just not me. It's okay. And that's what's hard for people to understand, dude. Like, you don't have to have an opinion about everything. It's okay to just be like, I kind of feel this way, and whatever happens, happens. Like, you don't have to have like this scathing fucking take. Woods was the last King of the Ring, right? So now we're getting a heel king in Gunther. Yeah, if we get Gunther. Ilya going to Imperium people. I don't know how I feel about that. I could see it. I could. But I think that if that were something that were to happen, to be very short term, and it would definitely just lead to a feud. I have no opinions about anything. I just have facts. Hillbilly, you're annoying. Thoughts on Baron Corbin? Face Corbin is going to get some use to. I would really like to see Face Corbin. I'm just curious what they're going to do with him on the main roster. What him and Braun were doing down in NXT was great. I feel like he was doing really great down in NXT. But there's just certain things that happen on the main roster that I feel like just don't click with the crowd with him, and I don't understand that. Like, I think that's silly. I think it's stupid. Sami Zayn making vegan cupcakes. Is Sami vegan? Braun or Bronson? Braun Breaker. Bum-ass Baron needs to come back. This was a great Raw end stream, but overall, Tama versus Jay should be the final, so the bloodline could prevent him from winning. The more that I'm thinking about that, the more that I'm cool with that. Like, I think that would be good. Having another bloodline matchup. I think that might be the direction they go. It really might. Baron also completely changed his style too. I liked seeing him wrestle. I just don't know if people trust him as a face. I don't think it would hurt to just let him go, you know? Just let him do it. You love this version of King of the Ring. It's so unpredictable. Someone out there will disagree with you. This is so predictable. This is so predictable. That was ridiculous. You don't know what you're talking about. All right, kids. I am cooking in here. It's so fucking hot in here. I want to go and get all my stuff uploaded. And I don't know who's hanging out. Stream tomorrow? Maybe. It is so fucking hot in here. We gotta get a fan. This was fun. Thanks. I'm glad you had fun. Thanks for being here. We had a great time. I don't know if Minnie's gonna be hanging out much longer. She's... Oh, her camera's not on. Okay. So, is Minnie gone? Yeah, she's gone. Okay. I just need someone to read. Can we donate a fan? You don't need to donate me a fan. I can get a fan. You guys do enough just being here. I had my best month this month. Like, you guys are so supportive of me. I can get a fan. Jake's on. King Connor, Chisel Adonis, Gritty Urban Saga, Pedro. Who's Pedro? Wheezy, I heard we're in for a blonde line civil war. Well, who within the blonde line would we be? How would that work? Good night, Fishman. Too bad we didn't get the subscriber goal. It's alright, we're 5 away. No biggie. No biggie, no biggie. We do what we can. We do the best that we can. I don't want to read. Let's check Minnie. Her camera, I'm pretty sure she's like done. Like she gone. Yeah, she's done. Offline. I mean, that's the thing, like right after, you know, everyone dips, which I totally get, but I'm fucking sweating. This is Gritty Urban Saga, dude. We haven't done it to him in a while. He's got 18 people. Is he hanging out or what?
And I'm going to add everyone's score together, and I'm going to divide these scores by how many scores we get, and then we'll find out what the average is. We'll see if Raw was able to crack a full point, a half point, or no point. Let's find out. What do you got?
Okay, let's go.
It's up to you guys.